Heyo! Hey everybody, welcome. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever it is. Welcome to Play It Forward. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm James, joined by Funko.
I'm Funko.
Hi Funko.
Oh, hi.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm wide awake. Ready to go. Ready for Tarkov.
Sweet.
I got coffee. I got a hat.
Oh, I should have made coffee or tea or something.
Clean.
It's a little chilly here in Victoria today. We may or may not have gotten about a foot of snow overnight. So it's lovely.
Jade like snow?
She's okay in it. I mean, she doesn't mind like being out in it, but when it's like a foot, now you're talking basically as tall as Jade is. So that's not
tunneling through
it's not ideal for her. But yeah. It's a lovely day outside. And I look forward to going back out this evening for maybe a bit of a walk. Yeah, welcome to episode 6 of this Escape from Tarkov Play It Forward. The last few episodes we've started off with some pre-recorded scav runs that I've done in between episodes, and I did more over the last couple days. Unfortunately, the OBS recordings for them are kind of messed up, so we can't watch any, which is fine for almost all of them except for one. There is one that I was really excited about to show. It was basically very similar to all the other scav runs that I've gotten in, but I actually got into a fight and won.
Oh.
And I was kind of bummed that I lost it because I was excited to show everybody and Funko and see what you all thought.
That would have been cool, yeah.
But I have spoils. Boy, do I have some spoils. So let's open up the game here. Whistle, welcome back for 26 months. Mewy for 41. And Orgmastron for 26. So switch over here. So everything, my inventory is mostly cleaned up. And everything that I feel like is pretty cool or might be cool. I know some of the keys are not, but they're in my bag. So I guess gaze your eyes upon my bag.
Okay. Wow, really? Okay. Yeah. Nice work. So straight away we can see a graphics card that is worth like 1.2 million rubles right now. Found in raid, so you could sell that. That would be some hot cash, and that would really help with some hideout stuff. The key card as well. It's about it's about 200. I think it's low.
It's about 3.
3. Okay, they're going up. I mean, that makes sense. The thing I've noticed over the last week is inflation right now is real, and like anything you want to sell, if you wait a week, it'll be worth like 20% more. It's wild. So yeah, gas analyzer we need for the quest. That's locked up. That's why that tick is yellow, because that's a quest item currently. Intel folder is great.
Intel folder apparently sells for like 3 as well. But I'm not gonna.
Yeah, it's worth a lot. Right? We need at least one for an Intel center in the hideout. So we definitely want to hold on to that. Key wise, there's some good stuff here. Sand 218. It might be the one. I feel like all shoreline keys, if they're not hundreds, they're like 60. Okay,
yeah, this one's 80. Worth some money.
Yeah, we can look and see what that actually opens and whether that's worth it. I mean, the resort is very spicy, so honestly, I end up. Even I don't like going there, so I don't know how you're going to deal with that. Some quests do take us there, though, so we'll see. Yeah, and then the rest of these keys, I think, are a mishmash of, like, not... Like, the purple car key. I think it's either... There's one that does literally nothing, and there's one that opens a boot of a car that's not really worth doing anyway. What's the safe key? Is that the resort safe? Cottage safe?
Shoreline
cottage safe.
Cottage.
Okay, that's not bad. There's a safe in a cottage on Shoreline, but you need also the back door key, which is kind of expensive. So we could look at selling that one, but I don't think it's actually worth that much. So interestingly, there are quests, like saying the graphics card and the labs key card are worth a lot. There are 2 quests that need those found in raid. So probably more prudent it's probably more prudent to hold on to them, and also the longer you hold on to them, the more they're worth anyway, because everything seems to be going up. So and you have 2.8 million, so you're not really hurting for cash right now, but you have the option to sell those if you do. So that's really good. That's a great haul. Did you take those off someone, or did you just find them?
So
or how'd that come about?
The graphics card I found in the IKEA offices.
Nice.
The intelligence I spawned with.
Oh, wow.
And,
wow. Okay.
And the key card is off the fight that we lost.
Right. Lost or won?
Sorry? We won. That was the video file we lost. It's the
fight
that
okay.
It's the
like,
fight
how did
that
you lose
I won.
a fight and get a key card?
No,
okay.
It's the fight that I won.
I got you.
And had recorded, but then lost it. So
right. That's some good booty right there.
And then I also messaged you. I found this as well.
Yeah.
On a player.
It's pretty good sniper rifle. It's got like a lot of mods to it, so that's not the standard stock that gun comes with.
Yeah.
So that probably has improved its stats somewhat. The suppressor is cool. The scope is pretty nice. The ammo is bad. The BPZ FMJ is not good ammo. So
it's M80.
Interesting that. Oh, okay. Why is it chambered with a bad round then? That's weird. M80 is good. Yeah, I was going to say what. You know what happened?
Yeah.
He got this gun off a scav. Did he ever fight? So you got this off a player?
Yeah.
Did you? Did they ever fire at you?
No, because it was a dead body.
So what happens is, I think he's got this off a scav. He's paid a bunch of money to put a fancy like stock on it and a suppressor. Bought good ammo, got good mags, but forgot to change the round in the chamber. So it still had the round that it was chambered when it was a scav, because scavs spawn with bad ammo, and died without firing a shot, which is sad. But that's a story we can infer from that still being in the gun there. That's pretty funny. That's cool. We have there's a chain of quests about sniping that used to have to do with the Mosin, the Russian bolt action, but they since changed that to any bolt action rifle. So we could use this one. It's not found in raids. We can't sell on the flea market, and it won't vendor. I mean, actually, altogether, it probably vendors for 100, 120, but it's a fun gun. I think that'd be fun to play with. Get up high somewhere and then try and shoot some people from long range. Sniping is not actually that great in Tarkov. It's not like PUBG where, or actually, I guess even over time, sniping at PUBG didn't end up being that meta. But sniper rifles, bolt action rifles specifically, are kind of bad because it's hard to kill someone in one shot. And so if you hit them in one shot and then have to cycle around, they're just going to run and hide and heal. So DMRs and assault rifles with scopes are usually like more effective, but it's fun with bolt action rifles. So
what else did we get? Found this black rock. I think I spawned with it or something. It's not, I can't remember where I got it, but that's a cool rig. And then
that's pretty big. It's good for storing stuff.
This is full.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Because I've found so much stuff doing these scav runs, so I don't know.
I mean, there's a lot of good stuff in here. A lot of hideout stuff, a lot of wires, which is good. We need a lot of them. Did you any insurance over the days? Did you already collect that?
I collected it all. We're set up and good to go.
Okay. Did you get your fancy SKS back? It doesn't look like it.
No, I did not.
The little hollow sight in the front.
Nope.
It's sad.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, first things first, let's hand that gas analyzer in, because I think that'll finish off that quest.
Yep.
Right? I think it was just 2 we needed. Yeah. There we go. Boom. Question. Painkiller, I think, is the found in raid morphines. So you have 1. Now, you can craft these, or we can try and find them. Whatever works, because I think you can craft them unless it's a med level 2 recipe, but I believe you can craft them for like a syringe and something else.
So we also have a bunch of upgrades here. So vents level 2 is done, so we can install that.
Right, we did these last episode.
Yeah, we got our water collector.
Excellent.
And
now, I think some of these were also requirements for something else to be upgraded, right?
Yeah, so...
Let's see. Probably... Oh, we can... Yeah, the Intel sensor is available now. Or is it locked? Why is it locked? Oh, it's because it's in your backpack, not in your stash, so it doesn't think we own that. So we can get that going. This one is good. So the Intel Center, you can see there, the future bonuses are Scav cooldown timer, neg 15%. That's rad. Quest money reward boost 5%. That's small, but still rad.
Yeah.
And this will actually work instantly. So yeah, if you construct this, there we go. Now, you can't craft anything with Intel level 1. You have to have Intel level 2, which requires because we could craft like flash drives and some other
bunch
stuff
of
we're going to need.
Yeah.
But it needs a lot of stations upgraded, and that's all level 3. So straight away, like nutrition level 3, we have to get our metabolism skill up to level 3 as well before we can do that. So that one waiting on mechanic. Lavatory is ready to go though.
Yep.
Yeah, we can do that. This will get us some good crafts. So we have all that stuff. Yeah, it'll take 3 hours. So it'll be done right at the end of the episode, but that's okay. So that's good. Let's see what else. We could events 3. Yeah, events 3 you need strength 2. We'll hit that a bit later. Power generator might require something. We could do that.
2 relays
that's
and a
what
wire.
You need all the wires. Well, I remember you need a lot of wires for something, and it's for the power generator. So we need 2 more phase relays and 1 more wire. So we could go and buy that. I don't think it's like huge. We don't need to rush that. We might end up finding these pieces. So, but we have that option. What's water 2?
No.
Workbench 2. Okay. Nutrition 2.
We need lab 2,
which is lavatory 2,
which is working,
which is constructing. Yep. So that's fine. We can wait on that. And then
med station 2 requires
2 needs therapist 2. Yeah. And then we can do that. Yeah. That's a good one to get because there'll be some crafts in there.
Heating requires
Ragman 2.
Workbench.
And also some stuff. Yeah.
And rest. Yeah, Ragman 2 as well.
It's generator and Ragman. Can you just double check the med station again? I want to see if we can craft morphine if we want to. No. Okay, so we need level 2 for that. All right. So yeah, we got some. Have we done acquaintance? Which is acquaintance? Is that the Jaeger quest? No, that's introduction. What's acquaintance?
We did it.
Tarkov.
I'm pretty sure we've done. Yeah, that's just meeting Jaeger.
Oh yes, so we have Jaeger.
Yeah, we did that a while.
That's
ago.
early. Like you get it like immediately. You get introduction immediately, and then. Yeah, I think that was literally the first thing James did. And then Jaeger stuff pops off after that. No, it's okay. It's all good. So you can store the graphics card in the junk box. It's technically a barter item.
Yeah.
I don't think you can store the others, but we can probably just throw those in either a wallet or the docs case.
I mean...
Oh, right, you're carrying the docs case now.
Yeah.
You could probably sell that. I mean, yeah, it's... I would say hold it for now because, we don't need the money unless we're going to try and pop off the first stash upgrade, which is 3.5 million, I believe. Yeah, the money will let you do stuff. Now, sorry.
I'm just saying. Yeah, we just used up a bunch of the screws, but we could get more. But yeah, I mean, we could sell
cheap and
Oops, that was the wrong one.
They're definitely cheap right now, and WD-40. And this will give you more space. Like, honestly, I think this should be our next focus. It won't be hard to push to...
I mean, we could do that...
3.5.
I mean, if we wanted, we could do that...
We could probably do that
right
today.
Well, we could do it right now by selling that graphics card if we wanted to.
We could, but we also have to find a few of them found in Raid, which blocks a bunch of quests. So I think we should hold on that one. Because it's not hard to get money. Like, a couple of interchange raids, something like that, just playing in general. We get money from quests as well. I think we can pretty quickly hit that. We'll probably want to earn up to like maybe 4 million just so we're not spending literally all our money on that upgrade and then being broke. So you want to have a little buffer room there, but that should be pretty easy. That's basically earning like a cool million. Now, something I want to test, which we haven't done. We've just assumed that the region lock means we can't play together, but we haven't actually tested it. So I thought we could start today with a scav run, and I can try and come along with you and see if my character falls over dead or if it works.
All right.
Because if it works, we could actually play together. I'm fairly confident it's not.
If we're going to do
at least with a scav
run, I could just put all these in here.
I'd put the big rifle in your second slot as well, because that'll free up a bunch of cells.
Yep.
There you go.
I could just sell that.
I don't know what my scav actually is right now. Oh, it's not a good one. Okay, cool.
I also bought a new wallet because I have so much money.
It's a good
and they're cheap.
System.
And
unfortunately, the money cases used to be like 400k.
Yeah, they're
and they have a whole
expensive
bunch
now.
of space, but they're like $1 million now because people with money that need one can afford to pay $1 million. And I don't think you get any from quests. You can find them in the marked room on customs, which you need a key to access. Okay, where do you want to go for the scav run?
And we can just go to interchange. How does this work, though? So
you go to interchange. We'll pick the time. It should be 3 p.m.
Yep.
Yep. And we go next, and then the next screen.
Yeah.
I should appear in there. There, so you can just
invite the group.
Me.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. Thankfully, it lists friends at the top of the list, so you can spot them quick.
So ready?
Look at our team. We're going to do great. Yeah.
Orgmastron, welcome back for 26 months, and Metalupus for 86.
I'm going to feel real stupid if this whole time we could have been playing together and we just never tested it.
I mean, what server is it going to put us on?
It should put us on yours because you're the group leader. Well, this is why I wanted to test it with a scav, just in case it does it the opposite way. Which would be weird. And if the scav dies, who cares? You can just take my stuff. I did briefly consider saying, oh, we should test it with my PMC first, and then load up my inventory with a bunch of really good high-end healing items for you to loot, and like a really nice gun, so that I'm dying just like, just take my stuff. That's not technically giving a friend's gear, which is not super, looked kindly upon. I just died, Can't blame me for that.
I mean, I feel like doing that, if that happens once, I feel like that's if it happens again and again and again.
Yes,
then they'd be like,
exactly. Well, I also kind of limited it. I bought my max amount of the high-end splints and heavy bleed pouches, and then thought, maybe I'll just take one of each. That way, it's plausible that these were just spare meds and not me like offloading high-end trader items to you.
Yeah.
To make your game a little easier. But yeah, you're right. Probably once would have been fine. I'm still loading.
I don't see you.
Your ping seems fine. So that's good.
Hey, look, I'm in the same spot I always am.
Yeah, I loaded into this yesterday too, actually. Oh, I have a ping of 300, so it worked. I'm on your server. I'm definitely going to get booted.
Where did you load into?
I'm
there you are. Oh, he's going... If he's going back there, is that a player scav?
No, scavs run back there.
Oh, okay, I haven't seen that yet.
I have a bunch of healing and bandages and a splint, so if I die, you should definitely loot me. Yep, I got kicked. Connection was closed due to low connection quality. Now, I'm probably just still standing under the bridge.
Yeah,
you are. Working in spot. I think if you shoot me, that scav is going to get mad at you.
Yeah. So will you eventually die?
I don't know. I don't think so. How bad do you want those meds?
Not that bad.
Well, okay, so here's what I would say. If you're going to do it, that Vepr Hunter is actually pretty nice. I would kill him first, and then kill me. Oh, there's another one walking somewhere too.
There's a few.
Oh, no, that's me. That's me making that sound.
Yeah, there's a few down here, so...
I mean, getting the Vepr Hunter out's not bad.
Alright. It's yours? You had the Vepr Hunter? No, you...
No, the other dude did. So, you definitely want to kill me last, because I'm not going to shoot back.
Where the hell is that?
He's right behind you.
Oh, there you are. Hi. Oh, you're going back here now.
Oh, this is good.
Convenient. Hello.
You spawned with some stuff too.
How do you equip direct into your actual
Alt click is yeah. So control click moves to loot or moves to your loot space. Alt click moves to your character.
Okay.
Oh, you got a gun sight too. That won't actually attack. Oh, you can put it on the VS combo in your inventory. Oh yeah, you should also take his bag. Yeah. When you loot the bag, there you go. Yeah.
Sure, I'll take that. Yeah. I miss you.
How dare you? Oh. Yeah, so that little gun you can store in your bag, which is nice. Oh, well, at least I don't feel silly about not being able to play together for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think that was going to be...
Yeah. I mean, it probably definitely doesn't help, and I'm like I'm streaming your game and sending you my camera as well.
Yeah.
Latency-wise, that would be rough, so... But yeah, I think because what started this was I saw someone I know who's over east of Australia playing with someone in Canada, and I was like, hey,
well, I mean, I wonder
Australian playing with a Canadian.
I wonder if we picked if I picked a different server.
Oh,
because like I'm on. It's probably putting me on Seattle servers, right? So if I
that's probably how they did it. Yeah, they probably went to like Japan or something.
They probably found a server that they both kind of
like midway.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, we should test this sometime not on stream and see if we can get it to work. Well, I play on Singapore all the time. Like, my connection to Singapore is very, very good. I don't know if James's would be.
I have no idea.
Yeah, well, we'll see. I mean, if there's a cable from... Okay, I would test this one. Like, get ready to shoot him. Yep, there's going to shoot you.
Yeah.
The other scav there didn't react when he did, so he might be a player scav. Because there was one that walked behind him as he was shooting at you, and usually they will turn and both shoot at you.
Yeah.
So he could be in the back of this office right now. No, they're in the back part. Yelling. Oh, wait. Oh, maybe that was him.
I don't think so.
I would ditch the brown knife and the hats. You don't really need those.
Hey, I like hats.
I like hats too, just not in Tarkov. Oh, there's something on the left shelf.
Oh, yeah.
That's good. We need them for a quest coming up. There's definitely someone right out here.
Oh, God.
Good. One to your left?
Yeah.
Good thing you got all those seals off me.
Ugh. I mean, I could probably just get out of here and we can get back to actual...
Yeah, I mean, you have stuff, so... A couple of quest items we need. I did a scav run on Exchange. I can't remember if you were watching then. Where I came in here and was like, what should I do? Let's go look for a bronze lion. And then went to like 3 different spots and then found a bronze lion, which is worth like 400k.
Nice. Yeah, I've been looking for those.
They're kind of hidden in idea there in the furniture.
Yeah.
It can be easy to walk past and not see them if you're not looking for them. Are they actually Jaeger's stashes? I don't remember. Like, I remember that they're obviously hidden stashes, but I didn't know they belonged to, like, person.
Is that the story?
I think so. I don't know. I mean, as much as there is any amount of story in Tarkov, I guess.
Yeah, that's a good stash.
There's another one over to the right in a bush, but it's also in the front of Interchange, so it's a little spicy.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just going to get out of here so we can keep doing, like, quests and stuff like that.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. There's one on the left under the on the thing you can hit on the way. It's under the walkway. So if you run along the close side here, it's underneath this road, but that's okay.
Under whereabouts?
It's back behind you. It's under the other side of the overpass.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Okay, good to know.
Yeah, it's not important.
I did not know that was a thing.
I like that one because if you're going to run to the extraction and leave, it's actually on the way.
Yeah.
Whereas the other ones to the left, you kind of have to go on a roundabout trip. So it's a little exposed. You have to crouch under the overpass on-ramp thing, and then it's a bit awkward. It's also often hit, so... Story is Jaeger who does the stashes, which is why there's none on reserve or labs. Well... Okay. I mean, Yeah, there's none on labs because it's labs.
It's labs. Yeah, it's not. You can't.
Yeah, they're all like buried in the ground. Like it doesn't really work in an indoor lab. Yeah, it's interesting there are none on reserve because that is an outdoor map where they could have put them. And I'm trying to remember when they came in. I think they came in after reserve was in.
Also, this is something I'm doing now too. It's fun. That last half second, you just fire a shot, scare people.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
Just a little.
Exactly. There's a chance someone is coming to the extraction and then freaks out because they think it's right near them.
No, I'll miss you, the Yopa.
Well, anyway.
Okay.
I don't know, Carissa. I don't go to labs for that reason. As I understand it, sometimes it depends on the region.
Oh, I still need the stupid. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get everything in here.
Is the rig full? No, so you can get some space. I mean, discard the hat and probably the glasses because they're only like 1,800 rubles. Let's see. Okay? You can probably drag some of those healing items into like a rig or something. In the backpack, there was some single cell things. If you try, you can put some in the scav junk box, or is it full again?
Oh no, I can put some of that stuff in here. Plug, duct tape, diary.
Diary will go in there, yeah.
And
fuse will as well.
So we can get that.
Oh, so you can probably make enough space in the backpack to put the armor in by putting stuff in your stash. Like if you put those 3 items at the bottom, the Respirator, the VS combo, and the Mosin in your stash, it'll have room. The armor, I'm pretty sure that's the size of that. Yeah. Or that works too.
There we go. Got it all.
Okay, good work.
Let's make some more money.
Yeah.
Dear Map, James was here. Sincerely, Bullet Noise. Yeah, it's also just like, if anybody else is running for that extract, it just spooks them just a little bit.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's just a way to screw with people on your way out.
That's Tarkov right there.
Okay.
Oh wow, yeah, you are full.
Yeah.
I would say just like, or you might need to repair the armor because it's below half. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it better to repair it and sell it, or just sell it to Fence?
Yes. No, it's better to repair it and sell it. You will. Okay. Well, let's see.
So 10
you'd
for
make 10k.
Or if I repair it,
will
cost
be 6k. Yeah. No, I would use Prapper. I wouldn't bother with anything more advanced.
So repair 6.
Cost is 6, and it'll probably sell for like 20 or 30.
18.
So we made 2k profit.
2k.
No, I mean, okay. So you could have also flea marketed it because it had a tick on it. So we might have got like 30.
Yeah.
But that's, more effort.
Okay.
VS combo, I would definitely look at flea marketing. I would take the sight off it. That one, the Cyclone, we just vendor because that's a good vendor item and it's not used for anything.
Okay.
I think it might be used for barter trades or something, but... the Tarzan will actually probably flea market for an okay amount too. It's used to craft black rocks in the laboratory.
All right, so we're taking... Are we keeping that scope?
Take that off. And we can do. It's good. I mean, it depends what you have that has a rail on it.
I think I have one. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
But I guess I could...
It's fine. I mean, we don't have access to buy them is all. Yeah, so I would say keep it. This is a handguard for an AK. Yeah, it sells okay.
Okay, all these meds. What else do we have? These 2 things, more meds.
I would just vendor those to mechanical skier.
Yeah, Actually, I think skier we still need to spend some money.
We need money, yeah. Probably the Mosin too. It's not worth much. I suppose you could flea market it, but I mean, this early on, we actually do need to get money spent with vendors, so
yeah,
that's probably best. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Oh, you don't have enough space for the cash. I would say put those on your put the cheeses on your character because we'll end up using them in raid most likely.
All right. So what am I selling?
You can sell the DVD drive as well if you want.
Yeah. What about these ammos or the magazines?
We might end up using that Vepr. It's a good gun, and you just got the M80 ammo with the sniper rifle because we can use the M80s with the Vepr Hunter. So let's hold on to them.
I'm gonna sell a bunch of these meds.
Is this stuff still in the bag, or is that empty now? Oh, the Tarzan. Okay.
Tarzan there, so I'm just gonna sell these meds.
Yeah. Okay.
And let's sell that grenade.
Oh, sell her the Cyclone. Oh, either her or Jaeger, whoever we need money with.
I think we
probably Jaeger.
Don't need money. This is actually something that I was paying attention to the last few days. I think Skier is the only one who we don't have. Oh, Skier and Peacekeeper.
Okay.
Are the only two people.
What does Peacekeeper buy the Cyclone for? Does he buy the Cyclone?
335 cash.
335. So that's more like 35k or 30k. So we'd be taking a hit on the money that we'd get from
51,000
if we wanted to sell it. Yeah. I'd say we'll probably just do that. I'm curious actually. I want to test something on my account. So wait. Oh, my game still thinks I'm in the raid, so I need to restart it. It's more like 40k. Okay.
Crowbar.
Still, it's less profit, right? I'm curious what if you buy dollars from Peacekeeper, if that increases his money spent, because
you say sell the Tarzan on the market.
Yes, I think you can sell that. It's like 15, right? Yeah. It does? Okay. Because we need to raise Peacekeeper's money, and at least by buying USD at certain points in the game, we're going to need to do that anyway. So that's, the other way to do it is to buy guns from him and fill up the stash, or sell those guns back to him for a loss, which is not a really efficient way. But if we just buy USD, then
do we have a hunter? I feel like
that will raise his spent, and we still get to use those later.
That's an SKS. I'm just gonna sell this SKS.
Yeah,
because we have.
That's fine. Like now that we have access to the fleet, we can get these very, very cheap. So, are you looking to unload it?
You want to keep the hunter?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
You can use that. It's a fun gun to use.
And is this empty? Yeah, we can just sell that.
You could nest it and keep it if you want.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so if I buy
bandages. Yeah, we're at 3 million. Here we go. We're getting there.
Okay, yeah, it totally works.
Okay, so for these keys, we are. What do we keep in here? So we're keeping the key card.
Yeah. So Dorms 108 has a PC behind it. If you want to loot a PC, other than that, it's not great. Let's see. Dorms 118. 2 jackets. I'm basically just checking these to see if they have a quest behind them. If it's that low, I would say we'd sell the safe key. But if it's like 3k, you may as well just vendor it to.
Oh, this key is worth a little bit.
Vendor it to therapist if it's that low.
That's very low.
218 is just loose loot. We can get rid of that. Dorms.
That one's.
Dorms 104. Dorms 104 is a toolbox and 2 jackets. I mean, it's fine. The thing with the jackets is it gets you more keys, but I don't know how much time we're going to spend in dorms looking for stuff, you know. That car key, yeah, we can just vendor that. So I would say, is that top row sell, bottom row vendor?
I think so. I mean, the top row is worth more than 10.
A little bit. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
So vendor these so I'm not keeping any of these though?
Yeah. I don't think so.
Okay. So let's sell you, and you. And then vendor the safe key.
Would you recommend just run map over and over when you're starting? Yeah, kind of. That's how I learnt. I learned by playing customs, because customs is where a lot of the early game quests happen. I actually learned by playing factory, but I don't recommend running factory. Or at least from the start. Like, you do get quests that send you there pretty early, and then at that point you're going to have to. But yeah, so I learned by playing customs and factory, and then I think I learned interchange after that. So I would say what James has been doing is pretty good. I think customs, because you get your literal first quest happens there. You have to kill scavs on customs. Woods, because it's a bit more open and it's a bit easier to move around. Woods, you'll have a harder time learning because it's a lot of it is just a big forest and you need to pick the landmarks in the distance. So woods is a bit harder, but you also, there's so many trees that it's easy to avoid players. And if you get shot at, it's kind of easy to just run through the forest and you've got a lot of cover behind you. And there's a lot of money to be made there. So I think woods is a good one to do. Customs, because the quests happen there. Customs is pretty spicy, so you might have a rough time on customs. I mean, it's Tarkov, you're going to have a rough time everywhere. But yeah, woods and customs, I think, are two good ones to kind of start with. I would say interchange is good for your scav runs because you can make a lot of money, and it's a good way to kind of start learning interchange as well. Yeah, no, I definitely agree with that. Customs is rough. I think woods is probably like what I would recommend, because everything else, like interchange is very sweaty, reserve is very sweaty, shoreline is not bad. Shoreline is another big map, but it can, like, you just avoid the resort. I would say shoreline not going to resort is not too bad, but it's all, they're all kind of like pretty much, there's no safe map. Like woods is the closest thing to a safe map, and it's still kind of rough. Yeah, customs is, and customs and shoreline all have like choke points that you need to cross through, which is where the problems come in because people know to camp those. Woods doesn't really have that problem because it's so big and open. So that's why I think woods is a little more player friendly. It's just a bit hard to navigate.
Which is where, oh, I got a little bit more money here. Which one was that? Nice. That's a big one.
Sick. Well, yeah, I guess woods is similar to shoreline in that I would say if you're going to go to shoreline, don't go to resort. If you're going to go to woods, don't go to the logging camp / lumberyard.
All right. We're looking pretty good for woods because I think we're going to go back there, get one more scav.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Stash the Iskra and water. Yep. We'll just do one or the other. We're not going to try to do both. Is that the plan?
Agree. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you have access to the flea now. I don't know how expensive is Iskra and water.
I mean, they're not much. Not to mention you can just buy them from Therapist.
Yeah.
Iskras are 25.
Okay, let's just do one. Let's be conservative.
I think I have a couple extra. Yeah, I have two. I got this all set up, so I have.
Okay.
A backup.
It's up to you. We could try and do both. We could.
No, it's fine. We'll do one.
Safe.
And then I guess we're on the hunt for morphine.
Yep.
And we still need to. I still need to find this damn body armor.
Yeah. I mean, that's the way of Tarkov is as soon as you need something, you can't find it. So if you know it's coming up for a quest, you better save it. I would do 6 a.m.
Yeah.
6 a.m. is just after dawn. Yeah.
Okay. Let's get going. So was was that the thing you were talking about? Don't tell James or something the other day?
No, that's not that thing.
Oh, that's a different thing?
That's a different thing. Wait, what did you think it was? Oh, like us playing together?
Yeah.
No. I just that came because I saw Slush Puppy, who's an Aussie streamer.
So then, what's the other thing?
Playing with Deadly Slow. The other thing is, I've been helping you too much, so I decided that for this raid, what I'm going to do is punish myself. This is a really dumb idea. I got myself a can of peas. I'm just going to be eating these peas to get really into the Tarkov spirit while you play this raid. That's a good. Wow, there's a lot of water in here.
Yeah.
Oh, and they don't look green; they look brown.
Hold them up. Hold them up, nice and close to your camera. Oh yeah.
You see that? Yeah, they do not look green. Hang on, let's just take a.
Yeah.
Oh, that is not refreshing at all.
It's also like.
Also, I hate peas.
It's also
I
like
hate peas.
It's not even 7 a.m. Like, come on, man.
Oh.
Gross.
All right, here we go. So, okay, I'm only going to eat these as long as you're alive. So, if you die real quick, you save me.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Ugh.
So I think my only concern is, I mean, basically
What's up?
I think the big one is just going to be, figuring out where the hell I am. But other than that, I think I'm good to go. How are your peas?
It's thick. It's like viscous. Like, it's not like water. It's like syrup.
Oh.
All right.
You know,
also, I have a breakfast brunch to go to in like 2 hours. So the thick wet, yeah. I mean, this is very Tarkov. I do imagine sitting in a forest eating a tin of room temperature peas to be exactly like this.
Yeah.
Ugh. I tried to think I think I take a spoonful every minute that you're alive. I think that
that seems fair.
Is about where I'm at. That's that lets me recover a little bit and prepare myself mentally for the pea wet. Ugh. I mean, it's probably good for me. They're peas, right? Like, everyone should eat more peas.
Next time you get a box of sugar cubes.
I do not want to do that. Where do you get a box of sugar cubes from? Like,
I can buy
where
them
do you get sugar cubes?
I can buy them at the grocery store. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because I haven't looked in the sugar aisle. Ugh. My grandmother used to have sugar cubes with her tea.
Yep.
Because she was a classy lady.
Yep. So did mine.
Yeah, 1 lump or 2. Yeah. That's how that works.
All right, this looks like a nice bush to hide in and just let you eat your peas, and I'll just...
yeah, let's have a celebratory little chew here.
I'll just hang out here for 50 minutes, so... Have fun!
There's not that many. I do have another can, but... yeah.
Okay.
I bought 2 in case this one was bad, but I don't know. I mean, this is pretty bad.
Oh, shoot. They probably...
Oh, you're at the...
Yeah, I know where I am.
I shouldn't eat with my mouth full of pea. Alright. Come on, Scavs. Don't let me down. Kill that boy.
I'm more worried about players.
Yeah. So what are we doing? Killing Scavs? There might be Scavs at the village.
Yeah.
You could also check the bunker. It's off to your left. Oh, yeah, individual sugar. I mean, yeah, that's way more sanitary than a bowl of cubes. Like, it's wild now that we live in this pandemic world to think about how many things you just did that are, fucked up. Like, remember going to parties and there'd just be chips in a bowl and everyone would just reach their hand in and touch all the chips and then, eat 2? And then you'd come up and be like, sweet, chips. And then you'd touch all the chips and eat 2? No, I'm not doing that anymore. I want to see a bowl of chips with a pile of chopsticks next to it. So that, everyone just can calmly pick up a chip and eat it. Which, by the way, if you don't eat your snacks with chopsticks, you're missing out. Because that is living in. No Cheeto dust on your fingers. That's the only way to live. Alright, gold chain. That's 30k. Oh. I think he's just on the left on the other side of the fence. Oh, it's a scout.
It's a scout.
I love hearing a bush and hearing footsteps and freaking out, and then you hear him say, Opachki! And you're like, ah, cool.
Where'd he go?
Time for peas. He's right here somewhere. Are you wearing headsets?
Yeah, I got contacts on, I think.
Okay, so he could be further away then. Ugh.
Second. There we go.
Oh, I heard him to the right.
You need your dog.
Already found you. Behind you.
That sounds like it's coming from in front. Is he in the house?
No, binaural. Yeah, he's behind you, like where you came from, in the grass there. Are your headphones on backwards?
What on?
Oh my god, I think they are.
That explains, because I was like, but
They
like,
sure as hell were.
Wow, okay, that's good. That could have got you killed.
Ooh.
Let's have some celebratory peas.
Okay, so he's over here somewhere?
Oh, yeah. Height right, I think.
Where'd you go?
You can sometimes make your character do voice commands, and they sometimes answer you. Like, is it double tap? Why?
Oh no!
There we go.
Yeah, there you go. Alright, we want to loot and scoot because we made a bunch of noise. One thing I've started doing, which you might want to think about for future proofing, this is more of a late game thing, but starting it early is a good idea. You get a certain amount of looting XP for charisma when you pick up, so you got looting experience items, right?
Yeah.
When you pick up every item in the raid once. So the first time you see a vest, the first time you see a backpack, if you drag that to your character and then put it back, you'll get some experience.
Is that part of the map?
No, that's the edge of the map. The river is the map border.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So I want to go back this direction, right?
Yeah, I would. Go to the scav bunker.
Is there anywhere that
Do some looting.
Sniper? Don't walk along the edge?
No, no. I don't think you get... I mean, I assume Paper Fox is like... It's an open area, you might get sniped more than the invisible snipers. The invisible snipers are if you go off the map. Yeah, it's on the bridge. Yeah, no, I don't think that happens at the river. That's if you go... I mean, to be fair, I've never walked along the river's bed there. If you walk along the bank... Oh, okay. Well, yeah. But, I mean, I would say don't do that because it's a big open area with no cover. Like, you don't need AI snipers to not do that. Oh, I think I have a bug bite on my hand. Or having a severe allergic reaction to pee wet. One of the two. Ammunition was sniped close where James did not too recently. Oh, well, shit. Okay. Today I learned. Thank
we're
you.
going up to there.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was going to ask if there's any places where there's more likely to be, I guess, medical spawns. Because we want the morphine, right?
The USET camp there is, but the USET camp has a table with meds on it, yeah, and maybe a container. We can check it out. It's usually pretty popular, but it's on our way, so we can cruise through there. Oh, there's some stuff on the ground on your left, I think. Yeah, some food and stuff. There you go. Squash, excellent. Tarcola, lovely. probably want to hold on to the Tarkolas because we can trade it for a cool bag. Did I just see someone walk beyond the van there? Like in that little gap? I thought I saw someone cross. It's probably a scav. Yep. It's a scav on the other side. Oh, that might be a player. Oh, I wouldn't have come up here.
Whoops.
Yeah. I think that was a duo. Unfortunately, those areas, while good for loot, also make them popular.
Yeah.
So going up there, it kind of hamstrings you because there's only one way up and down. And if they nade in there, you're kind of fucked.
It's true. Yeah.
That's rough, though. Hey, I can stop eating peas. Fuck yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, at least we got that quest done.
There were two. Like, he got through. He was shot through the window by.
Yeah, I was gonna say I did not get shot by the one that I just got shot by. Yeah, Dorito cheeks, strict upgrade over poopy butt cheeks. You're right.
That's true. We're just working through all the cheek family.
All right. Who was that? You? Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. That one, it doesn't lead to anything, but it's still good XP.
Close to one.
How are we doing? Almost level up. I think 13 is the next milestone because that's therapist level 2. And then 15 will let us start Ragman's quest on Shoreline with a very not well named quest to start with.
Okay.
Give Peas a chance. Ugh.
Oh boy, an AKU. Cool. Okay.
Yeah. You want to try that Vepr Hunter out?
This thing? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we've
this
used
gun
it before.
is cool. Oh, have we?
Yeah.
Oh, it's good.
I mean, we could
Yeah,
try.
it's got one
We
in
could
there,
use
but,
this thing if we wanted to.
We could. We could play around with that. Do you want to? I would maybe say if you're going to do that, do an offline mode first, just to get a handle on the gun.
That's fair.
Just to see how the scope manipulates, and because that's a variable scope that it's a pea in my mouth.
Is that the ammo we want to be using?
For
the Hunter?
which for the Vepr?
Yeah.
I was going to suggest we use the sniper ammo, but we might want to save it. We can use the BPZ FMJ at the bottom there, actually. Yeah. I mean, we could take both actually because it works with both. The ones you dropped in the can. Yeah, we'll take that as well. So the Vapor Hunter is good because it uses relatively powerful ammo. It's single fire, and you can tap it very fast, so it's pretty good in both close and long quarters. In terms of sights, you can put one of those little Cobra sights that you were just using on, or you can go for a slightly bigger scope with different attachments if you like. I usually just go with the Cobra EKP because I think red dots are pretty good.
Yep.
The MP
Does it just?
The MPZ is a magnified scope, but it should just attach. Yeah.
Oops. Where are they? There they are.
Yep. And then do filter a link by search on the scope because we'll buy a shroud for it.
All right. Doesn't Prapper?
Prapper sells it. Yeah.
This one right here, right?
Yep. That's it. Oh.
Okay.
Sound Guy ODB, thank you for 38 months. Hey guys, been loving this intro to Tarkov and have got me into it too now. That's awesome. I've seen a bunch of people say, I was looking at the YouTube comments yesterday and someone was like, hey, I'm playing now too.
Nice.
I'm very happy to see people enjoying it and wanting to try it out.
What armor rig did we have? Because I like that.
Did we have an armored rig?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, which we bought from...
Okay. Tac rig, yeah. I mean, the one, maybe, did I? Oh, I told you to buy the robot face, did I?
Yes.
Because that's a good one. Okay, so that is, oh, fuck, what's it called? It might be the, no, that's Killer's Armor. Someone on chat will probably figure it out before I do. No, it's not Gazelle. Current defender. I can't. Oh, these are armor vests. Sorry, no, it's a rig. It's a tactical rig.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah. So it is
That one.
That's it. Yeah. So let's find one that's not too fucked up. Let's go filter and set to like 90, 80 or 90. Yeah, I would say just get that one. You don't mind paying a little bit extra. Thank you. Yeah, this one's really good for guns that we want those. Yeah, there you go. Cool. Yeah, this is my staple for early game because it's good tier 4 armor. It doesn't have a lot of looting space, but you often don't need it if you're running shotguns and stuff that doesn't need a lot of mags. And even in stuff that does need mags, you have space for 3 plus 1 in the gun. That's, you know, quite a lot. And then, yeah, let's bring a bag. Just in case. So you can, okay. That's one way to do it. One way is usually I just drag the whole stack onto my character.
Oh, and then double click. Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's leave the knife behind so we have space to loot another one. Oh, we did die with those lunchbox and water, didn't we?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. We spawned in a bad end of the map to try and get that quest done, though, so... Yeah, we'll probably just have a lunchbox and water tax for a little bit until we get this... Yeah, if we spawn at either outskirts or the other side, the RUAF extract, then we're right near one of the bunkers and we can just get it done.
God, I hate that.
We did turn in the kill quest. Yeah,
this is so stupid.
Yeah, it doesn't stack properly.
It's so dumb. Okay,
there might be a command like you can shift click it or like control drag it or something to get it to do that, but I don't know if that's true. I always end up just doing it manually because I'm lazy.
Gotta have a style. Gotta have a style.
Yeah, okay. No, fair.
My style is Ray Bench. All right? My style is Ray Bench.
All right.
All right, I think we're good to go.
Yeah.
All right, let's try this again. Oops.
Oh, 8 a.m. Yeah. All right. Look, you got a cool snake logo now because you're level 10.
Heck yeah. So yeah, over the last couple days, I'm not gonna lie, I think if this game was just scav run the game, I'd still play it. Like I enjoy like I did a lot over the last couple days. It's sweet because you can do one and then you're like you have to stop. You have to take a break. Which I kind of dig. So I kind of just jumped back and forth between scav runs and magic for the last 2 days.
Oh, yeah.
Which was great.
I mean, scav runs are good because it's low stakes, right? Like, you never really get too stressed.
It's low stakes until you find a graphics card or until you find a key card.
Yeah.
And then my heart was like, oh, God. Oh, shit. I need to survive. I got to get the hell out of here. Like, if you'd seen the graphics card one, I walked into the IKEA office, saw the graphics card, picked it up. I stopped, like I didn't move for about 3 seconds because I realized what I found, and I turned around and ran the fuck out. I got it as quickly as I possibly could.
CPO, we went USEC. James is a USEC.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a scav run early this wipe where I found a LEDX that someone had left behind in the med room on interchange. And that was one of the most stressful things I've ever done in the game because at the time that was worth about 900k and you need it for a quest. So getting that on a scav that, like, with a PMC, if you get something like that, you just throw it in the container. And, like, if you die, you can't sell it, sure, but at least you get to keep it. It wasn't the first... It was the first one this year. It wasn't the first one this wipe. It was, like, the first raid I did in 2021. I did a scav run, and that was the first one. because I went back and looked at some of the first ones I did this wipe because my VODs are still on Twitch for a couple of days. And the first raid I did, I went to office, went to factory and died. So that was fun. Yeah, they do limit, like you can only carry 3 graphics cards, I think. So if you find 4 in a raid, your character is not allowed to pick it up, which is one of the limitations for the real money transaction sellers. Oh, okay, so we've got the good side. We're near the bunker. We want to go right through the forest there. Yeah, so we're close to one of the bunkers, and we should be able to get there without really hitting anyone. We do want to get out of this area quick, though, because there are spawns to our left, and there are actually spawns in front of us who might try and cut us off, so got to be aware of that. Yeah, you can go this way. You want to go to the left of that building up there, though. So I found my Ledex on the shelf outside Ultra Medical. Turns out Ledexes can spawn on the shelves outside, which is funny because probably several people ran in there and just didn't see it and didn't loot it.
I don't think I've been here before, so...
Yep. Yeah, it was on the back, on the right side as you go to the right of the door, around that corner on the top shelf. Yeah, I didn't know that either until I found one. So you want to go to the forest, yeah, basically where you're looking now. The bunkers over there. There can be scavs here, so... Hang on a second, I just gotta eat something gross. That was a bad idea.
I could have told you that. Ooh, that sounded like it was up ahead. I'm still unsure of how close things are happening.
Headsets make it confusing.
Yeah.
So it's here somewhere. There might be a green flare. I think it actually might just be over this ridge. Yeah, to your right there. Now it'll come up and say place in the corner, I think.
Back corner?
I don't think you have to go. I don't think you have to go right in here. No, I think it's in the front room, in that broken crate there.
Yep.
Yeah. So you have to hold it. You can't move. So this is what makes you very vulnerable doing these quests.
Oh, cool. So once this is done, do I need to survive or no?
No. Once it's placed, you've locked in that placement. That's why these quests are actually pretty good. Now, when this finishes, you're not going to be able to place the next one because the icon won't be there, right? So the quick way to do it is just push tab to open your inventory and then tab to close it. That resets it, and now you can look back and place again. Because there are a bunch of these quests where you need to place like 4 things at once. So you want to place and then go tab, tab, then place, tab, tab. That cuts down the time you're there. He's stuck in my throat. I thought it would be fun to let James kind of like have less input from me, and then I thought it'd be a fun bit to eat canned peas because that's what your character does.
Is there loot down here?
And then it turns out this was a terrible idea. Yeah, probably. Yeah, there's like a weapons crate,
right
a couple of them. Because your character will crack open a can of peas and eat them in the game, so I thought this would be a good idea. It's not a good idea. It's a little Russian pistol. Oh, A-Dub 888. Subscribe for 77 months.
Hey,
wow.
Welcome back.
That's a lot of months.
Okay.
CPO asks, any tips for completing Shooter Born in Heaven, done Shoreline and Custom, just need Woods and Reserve? The Shooter Born in Heaven, for those who don't know, is a very notorious Tarkov quest where you get access to it in the middle of the game, and it's good to kind of have it because the quest is to get headshots on players over 100 meters away on various maps. You have to do customs, woods, shoreline, and it used to be interchange, but they changed interchange to reserve, which is good because reserve is more of a sniping map and interchange is not. So it's good to kind of have sitting there because as you play the game, you might just get lucky and get a headshot over 100 meters, and then it'll count towards that quest. As for like when you actually want to focus on completing it. It's tough. Like, there are whole YouTube videos on places you can go. Like on Interchange, you used to sit up on the roof over the exits and shoot people at the extract. For woods, you know, Sniper Mountain is not bad, but you're very exposed up there. So with woods, when you go up to Sniper Mountain, there's not the spot where the sniper scav is. There's a jump you can do to go on the rocks to the right, and there's a spot you can sit up there. Ooh, that's a player. Second one. You're low. You'll probably have to reload. Yeah, I would scoot.
Stupid there being two of them.
Mm-hmm. You can probably curve left and go. Depends where you want to go. Do you want to? What do we want to do here? I would say either curve left and go towards the village and the bridge extract, but your extract is probably outskirts, so the problem is now you'd have to go through logging camp. We can go around the base of logging camp. Yeah, I would say run left.
Left
and
for
go down, yeah. Straight. Sorry, left.
I have stopped now.
Behind,
Tell me which
basically.
way behind.
Behind, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that you're running, I'd say more right, like 20 or 30 degrees right, yeah. Sorry, I gotta eat peas, one sec. Tried that, got counter sniped back. I mean, yeah. So with reserve, as I understand it, basically you need to kill people at the start of the map, because after that everyone goes either into the buildings or underground. So you have a limited window to get people. So depending where you spawn, if you're close to the dome, you could get up there and look out in the field, or probably make use of the green sniper towers and try, like, learn the PMC spawns and try and hit people as they're coming in. That's probably your best bet for reserve. But I would also say hit YouTube, because there are so many Shooterboard in Heaven guides. Pestly's got some, Deadly Slob. Yeah, heaps of people. We do not want to go to this camp. This camp is bad news, but I think if we hug the left, you can run across the beach and get across to the other side.
We're going over there.
So, like, yeah, go over the road to your left. You know where those gunshots are. So this is, yeah, it's a very exposed run, but it gets you quickly through the logging camp. Now, you want to watch the rock on the other side there on the left. You see that big one? Over
there? Yeah.
Yeah, people can sit on top of that. But...
do I want to go on the beach?
Yes. Yeah, I think so. And just say, fuck it. And just sprint it out. So you just follow the water and then head for those trees over at the base of the rock.
When do I start running?
It's low ground, so you... yeah, I would. Yeah, you're in the open. Yeah, you just want to curve in. And thankfully, because it's low ground, usually you kind of get by without anyone at the camp seeing you.
And then to the right of the rock.
I mean, so this is woods. The grass won't look great. Tarkov does not do well with Twitch's compression because there's so much green. The green kind of just gets muddied into one blurry mess. So James's bitrate is pretty good, but even the best bitrate, you know, like someone like Shroud or Dr. Lupo, their wood stream still is pretty average. There you go. There's a chainload as well. Check under the guitar.
God damn it.
You can check under the guitar on the left for a flash drive on the wood there. No. And there's sometimes one near the... no, this is all just cosmetic. Sometimes one near the duffel bag, but seeing as we just fired, we maybe... oh, that's a CMS, isn't it?
Is that actually something I can pick up? Yeah, it is too.
Yep, it's a surgery kit, yeah. Let's book it. So I don't think you have access to those yet, so that's a good find.
I have one in my stash somewhere that I found as well.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Time for the piece. A bad idea.
So where am I going from here?
So this is the outskirts scav house. Sorry.
Oh, so I'm coming up. I'm coming to the. Okay, I know where I am.
Yep. So the silencer shack is just to your right if you wanted to check it. There's some good stuff in there sometimes.
Oh, that scared me.
Wow. Woods. Spicy. Yeah, that was a guy with a big gun. What did he hit you with? Oh, wait, no, go back one. You hit those people once, but in the armor mostly. You did break through the skin.
Yeah.
You shot 5 times, hit once. Not bad. You just saw someone standing on the hill. I did not see that. I may have distracted James. Oh, he hit you with a Mosin or some sort of sniper. Yeah, I might have distracted you by yelling about the silencer shack. Yeah. Any headshot like that is very loud when you get hit. I mean, I'm sad, but I'm also not eating peas, so that's sad.
JQL girl, welcome back for 18 months. Okay, well, we got one.
Yeah, so you did get one of the bunkers done, so that is good. And chances are we might spawn on the other side of where we ended up, where we died there, and then get that other bunker done easy. And then I think you do have to survive, but at that point, the survival step is just you need to then survive any woods raid. It doesn't need to be the one in which you place the items. So, any tips for getting the gunpowder for the ammo case or easy ways to get a documents holder? Money. Like, sound guy, you're probably below level 10 from the sound of that, because both the answers to those would just be the flea market. So gunpowder you can get from weapons crates, which are around in general. Like you kind of just learn where they are, like loot weapons crates, I guess. Level 8. So you're so close to 10, I would say don't focus on trying to find gunpowder or try to find a documents folder, because the only easy way to get a documents folder is the marked room on customs, and you need a key for that. And customs is pretty spicy. I would say just try and get whatever quests you have sitting around done, because quests are the quickest way to get XP, and that will get you levels. And once you hit level 10, you can buy both of those from the flea market. It's far easier. Like whenever you need a specific key or a specific item these days, there are places you can find those, but often the way easier way is just to do money runs and make money and then buy it from the flea market. A dock case is going to set you back about 400k. Gunpowder for red is 50. But at that point, once you have the flea market, you can just buy an ammo case for 120. So instead of trying to get like that barter that I know you're trying to do for gunpowder for the ammo case is so not worth it. The ammo cases, because you get so many from like, you find them in different places, you get them for quest rewards. A lot of players will just sell them, and so they're around about 100k. So for 500,000 rubles, you can get yourself an ammo case and a docs case, and that's like 2 interchange money runs. You know, if you hit the hidden caches around the map, you could do those without even running into anyone. So I would just say focus on getting some quests done to level. And if you don't have any quests you can complete easily, you can just do a big scav mission. Like you could go to Nighttime Factory and try and farm scavs if you can afford night vision. I guess if you're sub 10, you probably can't, because there's not an easy way to get it. I would just say hit quests. Yeah, quests will get you good XP. That'll get you those last couple of levels. And then, you know, getting access to the flea market will improve not just getting the ammo case and the docs case, but now you can buy all the stuff you need to upgrade the hideout stations. Like level 10 is such a huge milestone because the flea market really opens things up. You know, even something as simple as like, you know, this SKS James is about to buy, then you can go and buy the handguard that lets you put a sight on it. You can buy mags and different things. Like, yeah, it's hitting level 10 is huge for sure.
Boop, 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 boop. What's it?
What's the difference between day and night runs? Night in this game is pretty dark. Like you can do it if you have a torch on your gun, but the problem with that is you're very visible to everyone else doing it.
Okay.
You can get night vision goggles. Certain helmets have attachments where you can have a night vision that lowers down and lowers, and you can raise up and turn it on and off.
Oop, wrong ones.
And a lot of people do night quests for easy. Sorry, a lot of people do night raids for easy questing because not as many players want to do it. Because you have to run night vision. It can get expensive, and the good thing about night raids is scavs can't see you as easily. So you can, if you're killing scavs and don't want to get shot as much, you can do that. Certain maps at certain night times have cultists, or at least have the chance of cultists spawning. Cultists are very scary. They hide in bushes and run at you silently and stab you with a poison knife. So that's a bad time.
That's terrifying.
And if you don't have an antidote, you slowly poison to death. So yeah, it's a whole thing. But I mean, I would scream. It actually hasn't happened to me yet. Woods is one of them, but yeah, you'd need to buy night vision, so. Because you can do it, like I've accidentally gone on a night raid. It also depends what time of day. Like if it's early evening, like it's just, the sun's just set, it's not too dark. It depends on the weather as well. If it's cloudy and the moon's covered, it's much, much darker. If the moon is out, you actually can see kind of okay. Some mats are different from others. Interchange is the shopping mall on night. You go into a mall, you can actually see pretty fine. Like you don't really need to worry about it. But on the other hand, Factory, also an internal map, pitch black if you go at night. So don't do that without night vision. Or at least a torch. Everyone goes on an accidental night raid, yeah. I'm surprised. I don't think James has yet, right?
Nope, have not.
Yeah, I think we've been pretty careful, yeah. It does happen every now and again. And you just have to hope you're not wearing a bunch of expensive gear. I think the first time I went to the New Woods on this wipe, because they just expanded it and doubled the size of the map, I accidentally went at nighttime, and thankfully I spawned in the side that I did know, not the side that was new, because if it was the new side, I would have been completely lost and walking around in circles. But at least with the one I was familiar with, I could see landmarks and kind of feel my way through just based on memory. Dawn raids are safer than dusk for whatever reason, because people want to go dawn. Less people want to go dawn. I mean, I find it's the opposite. If it's, well, it depends. I think if you can get a raid that's like just before dawn, so it's night going into day, very few people want to do that. Yeah. It's also different because there are some quests that require you to either fight players or kill scavs in specific hours of the day. Like I have one right now, which is from Jaeger, which is about hunting scavs at night without using thermal or night vision, and that wants you to play between like 11 p.m. and like 4 a.m. or something like that. There's one on Interchange that requires you to kill players between like 10 p.m. and 5 a.m. Or something. There's a bunch of quests, like if you know those and know what stage of the wipe you're at, it's best to avoid those raid times because you will run into less people trying to do a specific thing. So that part is relevant too. I might have discovered a new landmine. It actually took me a while to hit a landmine. I think it was like a week or two before I stepped on a landmine. James still has yet to step on a landmine, so fingers crossed. Get the first landmine kill and I can stop eating these peas. For those doing the pea count at home, I'm about halfway through. Okay, you're near outskirts. Yeah, bunker time. Yep. See that truck there? You know that
there's
truck.
a truck, yep.
Yeah, so it's left of that. And let's get that bunker done. Haven't even been brave enough to do a daytime PMC online run yet. Wow. I mean, yeah, it's definitely quieter at night. It's definitely a little safer. Like investing in, because for the Christmas gift, we got given some really nice MVGs. So we could do a night run for something. Like doing these bunkers on night would actually be pretty easy. It's definitely an option. These are not wasabi peas. These are garden peas, picked and shelled. And they're disgusting.
When's the next time we're playing Gladiator on Arena? Later this month. I can't remember when, but we do plan to do it again. I think we're doing like a monocolor challenge. Or the monocolor gauntlet.
I'm so happy that Kaldheim cheap drafts in Arena now. Started doing those last night.
It's a very good set.
I did not enjoy... What was the previous one? Zendikar?
Yeah.
I did not enjoy the drafting for that. I found that I don't know why, I just got dunked on super hard. I guess because I didn't understand how that set works. Hey, so we can loot here and we can open up the back and loot that too. I'm eating peas because Tarkov character eats peas, and I thought it'd be funny. That's pretty much it. And I thought it would give James incentive to stay alive because he then makes me eat the peas. As soon as he dies, I'm free from the pig curse. Hey, green battery. Oh no. Attachment. Wait, is there something on the left in the corner in front of? Yeah, filter. That is 100 and something K. And there's a box of ammo, I think, under you. To the right? Yeah, there's a square on the corner.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Oh, BS ammo. That is good ammo. I might even say we should... that may be worth pocketing.
More than the splint, maybe?
Yeah, yeah, because we can buy the splints from the flea, so yeah, absolutely. It's 30k worth of ammo in that one square. Yeah, good old P-wet. Refreshing.
Okay. I checked that. Yeah, no, I checked that. Did not check this, though.
It might just ruin my appetite. Yeah, Pez. Oh. That's a good helmet. That... Oh, I just heard bushes.
Did you?
I thought I did. Alright, here's what we do. I say, you've already made noise, so let's back up into the other room. Ditch your helmet in the corner and wear the other one. It's insurance fraud, that sucker. That's a nice helmet. Yeah, tier 4. Because every helmet in this game is tier 4.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, you know what? Be a dick. Close the door so it looks like it's locked. 'Cause people will come down here without the key and check the door to see if it's open. But if you close it, they might not actually try to go through.
So where are we going from here?
It's probably a scav above you because we heard the bush and then nothing came of it. So there's probably a scav above you. I would say go back the way you came, probably. Let's head off. Back through the trucks and... Yeah. The world is our oyster. We have the place quest done, so...
Yeah.
We can't extract there.
No.
Oh, wait. Are you asking what an extract is or if we should extract?
Yeah, we
Because
can't...
you can't use extracts that you spawn next to. Because that'd be too convenient. There's sometimes loot on that little concrete platform.
Yep.
Right there.
Not this time, though.
No.
Oh, there's one
Oh,
over
there's
here,
a
though.
hose.
So, I mean, we still need to kill a scav and find that damn vest. Where is that?
That's the... Probably the checkpoint or the logging camp.
That sounds so close.
But it's a player.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say we just tear off out to the left there. Well, I mean, you could go find him. Nothing wrong with that.
I mean, we did our thing. I just...
Yeah. Yeah, it takes a while to get used to... The headset makes things sound way closer than they are, for sure. Is there a better reason than it would be too convenient? No, it's pretty much just it would be too convenient. I mean, there's no real law reason why you wouldn't be able to use it like it's an extract. It's just that the game doesn't want you to be able to... Like, the closest the game will let you extract is the optional middle of the map extracts. So a lot of the maps have... Because, yeah, there'll be... The extracts are usually around the edge of a map. And if you spawn in one corner, your extracts options will be the other corner. So if you... There you go. You might go loot the car in front of you and stand still for a second. It's behind that rock.
Yeah.
I'd say, yeah, that next little hill there is probably a good spot to be. You can sprint, he won't hear you from this distance, I don't think. Oh, he's standing right behind that tree.
Come on. Oh my god.
You might have seen me now. So I would, next time you scope, hold Alt and then click the right mouse button. Because the scope is black and it makes it hard to see, you can make it red. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't stand still. There was another one to your right shooting earlier. I think you probably just repositioned, yeah. Because that's probably what he's done. He's probably moved back through the forest. I don't think he's still on that rock. Oh. Yeah. You also exposed your whole body there to peek. That's not a good idea.
I'm just going to go back up here.
James is good. He's killed plenty of players. It's there's a couple of things there that I'll talk about later that I noticed is what messed him up.
How do I change the scope again?
Hold Alt and push right click, I believe. There you go. So that'll let you see the reticle a lot better.
Oh, hello.
Oh, that's good armor. Is that... Can you... Oh, you're wearing an armored rig, so you can't take that. Actually, if you put the hose in your rig, you should be able to loot the armor. Is it zeroed?
Nope.
No, we should leave. That's really good armor. I would say run backwards. Yeah.
Where is my...
So it's round to the right. So we're going to do a big loop in a curve through the forest to your right. You basically want to run 90 degrees to your right eventually. Like, see Sniper Mountain? I think we go behind that on the left side.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not found in raid, but it's worth it. Just like what happened there is that the person that got that kill, the player was wearing better armor, so they took theirs and left their one behind. Most likely. So what happened in that fight that messed James up is because the reticle was black. When you took that first shot, you were actually aiming not with the center of the scope. You were aiming with one of the reticles on the left, like the windage marker.
Yeah.
The actual center of the scope was slightly to the right of the character, but because of the fence and the shade and everything there, the black markings made it very difficult to see. So that's why you would have had that shot, but it was just the scope was slightly off. And you did good too. You picked your moment, like you picked when he stopped moving, because you could have fired when he was kind of running around and messed up and let him get away. So the only mistake you made was just that because the reticle was too dark, you weren't right on his head. Other than that, it was perfect. I'm just going to rejoin the stream real quick.
I assume that's a scav.
Yes, that's a scout. Audio distortion is still picking up though. Okay. If you have two helmet and 100k each. So. Wow. Seeing everyone pop off these boots. Great.
I'm starting to lose your audio a bit.
Oh, I think Discord is messing up there.
Oh, there. I see. You're better. You're better now. But yeah, I think Discord was.
Okay.
Am I going up a little bit here or staying down here?
You can go through the mountain or you can creep around the bottom. It's hard to say which is better. Maybe I think the mountain pass might be better because you have limited spots you need to watch, whereas the bottom is like watch the whole forest. Yeah, got to spend those channel points on something, right? Our players... Oh, that's at the bottom of the mountain where we were going to run by. At least somewhere to the left. Are players less inclined to kill player scavs? No. If anything, like... players... So the one James looked at was a scav, not a player scav. Player scavs you need to kill because they're dangerous. Scavs are not dangerous. So usually you leave player scavs alive because shooting them or having them shoot you gives away your position. Whereas player scavs are a player, so they're deadly.
Hey, Max.
Hey, Max. Correct, CPO. Like, this is a PSO, which is a very early game Russian scope that's not great. I don't like the reticle either, but it's cheap and readily available. Buying a Valday would be like 40k. This one is like 15, I think. So, I mean, you get what you pay for, essentially. Oh, I haven't eaten peas in a while, so I better take a big mouthful.
Down through this valley, right?
More to the right. Actually, tap your extracts. What are they? Okay, yeah, so you know the roadblock you can go to. You've used it before. That's just basically where you're looking now, yeah. Down the bottom of the valley, through the rocks. These are the two houses coming up here. The warehouse with the hole in the side.
Yeah.
I might say maybe go more to your right, rather than into this big open area.
Yeah.
It's very DayZ. Like, what initially got me into this game... Actually, what initially got me into PUBG, too. Like, I really love DayZ. And then I looked at it and was like, oh, PUBG kind of looks like DayZ. And then I saw this game and I was like, oh, this really looks like DayZ, just without the zombies. Yeah, I would have to down the whole can in 2 spoons. Yeah, that's not feasible.
Where from here? Up and to the right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Follow the power lines. Ugh. No, it's all good, CPO. Yeah, some suggestions will be sometimes something I haven't thought of. Sometimes it'll be something that, you know, there's a reason for it. And that's good. Like, you know, you are correct. Like, you can pay for better scopes. The Valday is a fantastic scope.
Down here, right?
This one is really not a good one. Yep. But the reason it's not a good one is it's an early game one. So I don't mind using scopes like this because early in the game, early in the wipe, you don't have a choice. You have to use stuff like this. You may as well be you may well be familiar with it at least. Definitely not preferred. Oh, there's a hidden stash on the left there. I have a room all the time. Oh, that's a good helmet.
Nope.
Oh, actually, no, it's okay. It's an okay helmet. It's not nearly as good as the one you had.
Stripe Dog,
No,
welcome
fair.
back for 49 months. And Fudge, 8 months. Thank you. Okay. Well, we survived. I'll take
Good
it.
raid.
Wasn't,
Good raid.
Yeah, I did not hit them at all.
Yeah. It literally, like, you can go back. Like, if you go back and watch it afterwards, you'll see what I mean. Like, with hindsight and the calm of not worrying about hitting the shot, the center line for the scope, because it was black, it was hidden amongst the shadow of the fence.
Yeah.
So you were just aiming like a couple of millimeters to otherwise you would have got him right away, I think, and it probably would have dropped him in one shot. But this is that Tarkov thing. Like, yeah, you could have hit that shot and killed him, but there was that other person with the bolt action nearby, and maybe you run up and loot them and then die, and we don't get that cool armor and the helmet out of the raid. So now, yeah, these two things, I might say, I think we should keep. Well, we have to keep the armor because it's not found in raid.
Yeah.
I think we should sell the helmet, because if you filter that and then sort by, oh no, there you go, 135k.
Yeah.
That's an expensive ass helmet. And the thing is, like, a tier 4 helmet actually doesn't protect you that much. Like, this helmet's good because you can put night vision on it. You can put cheek protection. You can do a whole bunch of like attachments to it. But I think the 135 is better for us. It's not. It's like marginally better than a 20k helmet. Helmets are kind of weird in Tarkov. I am riding around on James' shoulders like like Yoda. That's correct. That is exactly how it is in my fan fiction. So, oh, we got the BS ammo. That's nice. That's 30k. We could probably save that and use it at some point.
What did we? Oh, yeah, we took this out. So save that. Is this any good?
No, we're not in a raid. I can't eat peas. I'm just used to eating these peas now. Like, I'm just like snacking on peas. What have I become?
Do I sell the filter?
Yeah, you don't need it until much later, and it's good money. There you go.
Keep the hose probably.
Should probably take a commercial break here too.
Yeah, I'm going to right now. Keep the hose, gas analyzer, and a lunchbox.
I think we might be done with the quests for gas analyzers, but there is.
I'm gonna throw it in the junk box.
So one needs to be found. We've done the 2. 3 need to be found for intelligence center level 3. No, we can sell that.
And the lunchbox, do we need those
craft
anymore?
with it. Oh, actually, no, no. Let's keep the gas analyzer because you can craft with it.
Okay.
You can make circuit boards, which sell okay. And oh, we got that Jaeger quest handed in too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, making good progress. That'll you should be level 11 now. Did that lead to anything from Jaeger? Like, did it unlock something?
Yeah.
Oh, this quest. I think this is how I describe Jaeger's quest as being fucked up. So, all right, who wants to go into a forest and drink a jar of mayo? Hell yeah.
I think I watched
yeah, we'll get into that.
Pestley do this the other day.
Yeah, he did it the goofy way, which is like he couldn't just sit in the bush and do nothing, so he ran around and actually risked like dying. I'm not going to eat a jar of mayo. I draw the line at that.
What did we get for that?
Be sick.
Oh, relays.
Ooh.
And fuel.
Okay. Oh, what'd you do? So that fuel we could sell. We need fuel, but if you right click and filter by that, I reckon it's 380. 500,000 rubles. What? I need to go on Jaeger and buy some fuel. What the hell? Holy shit. So they've been experimenting with like fuel shortage events to make it like harder to get fuel, I guess. I guess they need to suck money out of the economy because things are kind of going wild with bitcoins.
So should I sell this?
Yeah, I put 500k. Yeah, absolutely. Like, we'll just ride our hideout so that like we don't use a lot of fuel. Because that is ridiculous. Usually that's like usually they start at under 100k and they've just been going up and up. Jaeger will sell it to you now for 140 if you can get it early enough in his reset that he's not sold out. But yeah, apparently flea market fuel is wild.
What do we need for those? What do we need the relays for? I feel like we needed just a few more relays for
we
something.
definitely did. Generator, I think. Generator 2.
Yeah. We just need one more wire.
Buy a wire.
Yep.
Yeah, let's just buy a wire and then pop that off. Because that's going to take 5 hours, so that'll be ready by next. Just buy one, yeah. All right, got there. That'll get some stuff out of the inventory too, which is good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to free up a bunch of space in here.
There you go.
What do we want to do with this lunchbox?
Eat it at some point, probably.
Okay.
Like.
Yeah. Okay. Let's take a quick break, and then when we're back, we'll keep going. So hold tight, don't go anywhere, and yeah, be right back. All right, we are back.
All right.
Hello, 500,000.
Nice.
And boop, and look at
I
that.
definitely noticed that.
We have 3.5 million.
Oh, okay. We have a little bit more if we sold that labs card, but I don't know if we want to do that. Because it's actually, I think it's fairly soon that Jaeger will ask for 2 of them, so I think it is probably prudent to hold on to that. Also, it's easy to just get money in general. So yeah, the hydration thing, I don't know. I would probably, like, normally I would say I do that off stream on, like, I don't stream doing that because it's literally you go into a bush, you eat the mayo,
Thank you.
You pop a stimulant that heals you, and then you wait 5 minutes, and then you leave the map, and that's it.
I mean, we can
It's
do
not
that.
super interesting.
I mean, it's not super interesting,
Yeah,
but
we can do that.
You know, it's
We
part
just
of
hang out and chat.
part of
Okay,
the
so the
game.
way you do, I mean, it's probably it's relevant to show people how to do this the easy way.
Yeah.
So we need a jar of Devil Dog mayo, and we need a Propital. And you get those from the flea market. You can just search mayo. Yep. Yep. And then we need Yep. Propital. So this is because once you dehydrate yourself, so what's going to happen here is when you drink the jar of mayo, your hydration goes from 100 to 0 immediately. After a few seconds in that state, you become dehydrated. Once you're dehydrated, the quest is you need to be dehydrated for 5 minutes, and then the quest is complete. The Propital is a healing stimulant that will counteract the damage we take for being dehydrated. So it's the easiest way to do it. So you can also just do it by just manually healing every few seconds, but it's kind of a pain in the ass.
Right.
And it also makes noise, which can give you away if you're hiding in a bush. So by downing the mayo, jabbing yourself with the Propital, you can just wait the 5 minutes. Eventually, once that happens, the quest will ding, and then you just have to leave. But once you've done that, if you die on the way out, it's fine, because then the quest is you've still done the 5 minutes. You just then need to survive any raid and leave.
Do we need water?
We do need water. We do want to like counteract that dehydration once the time is up. So yeah, we can buy a little beverage.
Okay. So what do we want to take with us? Like, is it worth it?
I mean, I usually just go in super light, like take a pistol, you know. We probably still want headphones so that we can hear, but I don't think we need our big rifle, yeah. And I don't think you've really actually done a pistol run at all, right?
Not really.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think we might have even sold them all.
No, we have a couple here.
Oh, there you go. The Grok is a good pistol, yeah.
Which one's that?
You can probably take the torch off it. The MP,
This one?
the MP, I can see that it just says G. Yeah, that's the Grutch pistol. It's a 9mm. So if you unload it, because we'll probably buy a second mag just in case. So filter by that, and then pick up. Let's pick up 2. I don't think they're that expensive. Yeah, pick up 2. Oh, they added it to Prapper level 1. That's awesome. When I started these, you couldn't buy these from Prapper. You had to buy them from the flea market.
And then ammo?
You should have 9mm in the ammo case. Yep, PST GZH is the best early round to use. Later on, AP becomes cool, but we don't have access to that yet. You've missed 4 bullets from that last one.
How did I... Oh.
It was a stack of 14 that you dragged in. So let's take the torch off. We don't need that. Yeah. Yeah. This is a nice little pistol. 18 rounds in the mag.
I guess we don't want to take this rig.
Probably not, no. We can just buy a little bank robber or something. We do need to take a rig and a bag, just so we're not, what do you call it? Test. If only coming in as a pistol. What'd you get if you mix mayo and water? Disgusting.
I guess we can take some healing. Do I not have any cheese? I guess I don't.
You can buy cheese.
Yeah. Okay. Contact. Do we want to bring a helmet? Probably not.
Nah.
Let's look super
Live
cool.
dangerously.
Take that off.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is going to be a bad one for pea eating. I might end up finishing this can.
Look how badass I look.
Drink.
Look how cool I
look at
look.
this guy.
God. Okay, where are we going for this?
I actually kind of like doing it on shoreline. Woods is fine too. You basically just want a big map with lots of bushes that you can hide in a corner. I've done it on interchange as well, actually, and then looted caches afterwards. Like, there's a lot of options.
Yeah, I guess. Sure. Let's go interchange. I don't want to go shoreline for this because we haven't actually gone to shoreline first, so I don't want the our first shoreline map to be hide in the bush for 5 minutes and run the hell out. But yeah,
well, hey, look, I said I don't do this on stream, so
let's go interchange.
Yeah. Also, the first time I did this on interchange, I did hear someone walk by me, and I tried to kill him while dehydrated, and then died. So that was a good waste of mayo and propofol. So don't do that.
Okay.
I got greedy. Cheese Quack. Thank you for that Twitch Prime sub for 34 months. I like the username. That Cheese Quake or Cheese Quack? Because I like both.
I think I've always read it as Quack. Because Quake,
so.
Quake, would there be an E at the end there, theoretically?
No. It's stylish. Kids these days. Got no time for E's. Always done this on woods. Chug some condensed milk. Oh yeah, condensed milk does work too. Yep.
Why would you drink something
condensed milk
actually
would be more expensive?
Yeah, and also like it's way funnier to drink mayo. Just eat a jar of mayo.
Yeah.
This one's for you, Cam.
It's the thing. It's not even eating it. It's chugging it. Like the idea of drinking a can of viscous mayo and just like bottoms up, chug it down. Because you could actually drink condensed milk. Like, that's very slow, but you could actually just tip that in.
Mm-hmm.
The idea of, like, tipping a jar of mayo and having it slide down your gullet like a duck is just great. It's so good.
I like this doing it on this map, too, because theoretically everybody's just going to converge on the mall.
Yep.
So.
Yeah. We just hope we spawn somewhere where we can find a good bush.
Yeah.
Yeah, condensed milk would be delicious. You would be so sick if you drank it. I mean, in both of these instances, you would be so sick. Sister used to eat condensed milk on toast. I've heard of that before. Someone, I think a friend of mine who grew up in Singapore used to do that. It was one of these things where I was like, well, it's the TikTok face. What's the name? With the kombucha. Well, yeah. It's probably fine. Yeah. Let's get these. Wow, there's a lot of wet in these peas. Drinking.
Yo, Agent Winter, welcome back for 26 months. Thank you, friend.
Yeah, I can go over that, Friday. So insurance is you pay a percentage of what an item is worth. And if it is still on the map when the map ends, the NPCs will get those items and bring them back to you. So if you die and someone loots the items and takes them out of the map, you don't get them back from insurance. But if for whatever reason the items are still in the game when the map ends, so if your body doesn't get looted, or if the person who loots you then dies or drops them somewhere, you will get them back from insurance, usually like 24 hours later.
It is, I think, almost. I think it is exactly 24 hours later.
Yeah, it depends who you insure with. Like therapists, I think is a bit longer, maybe, but yeah, it's about 24 hours. All right, so when we start here, we just want to find the nearest bush and dive in it. Where actually are you? Oh, you're next to power. Okay. I would say let's use that one on the right there. Are you further up to the right? Sorry. To your right, now behind right.
Where?
It's along the. So you're there.
Back
you go.
there?
Straight ahead of you now. See there? Yep. You see that? Just go in there and go prone. Or actually, let's use that big one on the left there. Yeah, let's use the big one. Yeah. Yep. There you go. This looks like a mayo eating place to me. All right. Oh, let's see the animation. Oh, look at that. Just chugging it down.
Gross.
Lovely. Okay, so now click on the health tab.
Yeah.
We need to wait for the dehydration icon to come up. Let's celebrate.
I have a nice tea.
Some peas.
Ashley brought me tea. You have peas. Now we just hang out.
Yeah, I have a. This is kind of a tea. It's vegetables in water. Refreshing.
I think this takes like a minute to actually kick in.
This is taking a minute to kick in. It's funny, like the pea juice tastes so much like peas.
Ugh.
Oh.
Okay, there we go. We're dehydrated.
Okay, let's pop that propanol and start the timer. What's the map time?
43, so we're down
43.
going 38.
All right, so we're going to do 38. And the quest will tick off once
Yeah.
it hits that. So
how you doing?
how's your day going?
It's okay. I woke up.
That's just starting. I got it.
I got up early.
Oh yeah, how early?
Look, not as early as you, but still, 7, quarter to 8, I guess I got up.
Okay.
Looked outside, was kind of expecting like 4 to 6 inches of snow, but saw like closer to a foot. Like there's probably a good 10 inches outside. And I was like, okay, cool. And then just drank some coffee, listened to some records. And then I wandered down to the grocery store just to pick up a few things. And yeah. And then I think I did one scav run before we started. Very boring. Just the interchange scav run is just it's just like the same thing every time. I don't like it's either
yeah.
It's like I either do caches outside or I do inside. If I'm inside, I expect I will die probably 50% of the time. If I'm outside, you can survive probably closer to like 100%.
Especially in the center of the map where the killer action goes down, like it's not that uncommon to find like players with stuff on them.
Yep.
You can make out pretty good in there.
That's how I got all these contacts. I got all these contacts by just going into the middle of the mall and just ratting, just scavenging. It was great.
Yeah, so my day is not going great. Not for any particular reason, but it's just started, 8 o'clock.
It's early.
So I'm here for another hour, and then I think you're maybe going to go a bit longer today. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably go a bit longer.
Yeah. So unfortunately, I can't stick around. I have a breakfast, like brunch breakfast thing for my birthday is this week coming up.
Yeah.
And it's also my stepmother's birthday and my half brother's birthday at the start of Feb. So we're going to do a little breakfast and say hi to everyone.
Must be nice.
Yeah. And then when that ends, I come back. I have like half an hour to like chill out, and then I stream Tarkov from 8 until I don't know, 4. Something like that, 3 or 4. Ooh,
that's close.
He's just going to power. It's fine. He looked geared. I would not have taken that fight. This is almost exactly what I did.
If we were at 38, I definitely would.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Like if we managed to
This
pull
is
it off.
almost exactly what I did. I heard someone come right up behind me and then tried to ambush and fucked it up and died. Yeah, do not pull at me. Absolutely. Don't do a lot of things that I do, just as a general rule.
Well, I certainly won't eat a can of peas. Can of corn, I do. Canned corn is good. Canned peas are not.
Well, okay, yeah, canned peas are not good. Canned corn I cannot do. So this is a good time to mention. When I was a kid, I hated peas, but my parents would always say you got to eat your peas. So I just learned to swallow them whole like a duck.
Yep.
And get through it. And yeah, I'm not doing that this time though. I'm chewing them, and it's nasty. It's also they're starting to disintegrate. So where the wet part of the pea was a nice clear syrup, now it is murky as hell.
That was
all right. So,
wait.
Let's.
That seemed fast. Okay, so now I can drink water.
Yeah. Yep. Take your task. It does say completed, right?
Yep, we're good.
Yep, cool. All right. Why do you have a tremor? That's weird. Do you want to go just hit caches and leave? What are you thinking?
I mean, I was gonna go.
That's kind of boring. We could just go in. I mean, if we can get out, then that saves us having to extract a raid. But
ooh.
Oh, you've got this is the come down effect from the Propidol. You get like tunnel vision for a bit. Yeah, this will pass. Suffix.
Hey.
Thank you for 90 months.
God damn, that's
James
a long
don't
time.
Pee shame. Thank you, Suffix. I'm glad someone's standing up for me and my excellent pee decisions. All my pee-based decisions are great. I don't know what you're talking about. Did you learn anything on your Mayo Vision quest? It's kind of like that, right? Get high on Mayo, so that's power over the other side that you're looking at, but you can't go through that wall. You would have to go to the right and go round. So to your right, on the other corner of the building,
over there,
that's idea. So
that's
the office in the front corner there. So now you know where you are. Yeah.
So I guess I don't want to go to power because I know somebody's there.
Which is weird because it was already turned on. So I don't know. They might be trying to go for the car extract.
Yeah.
They might also be doing caches. They might go down and hit those 2 caches over there.
Are there caches this way?
So, yes. This is railway up ahead of you. So I can show you where the one under the overpass is.
Oh, right, yeah.
Ramp? Where that curves into the dirt there's a cache right there.
I mean, I could try to run into...
that way.
You want to go right at this?
I would, but there's also a cache on the left there, which is useful to hit. So it depends.
Where
you go this way. See that little bus shelter thing over the wall there? The blue roof. It's just to your right. You just saw a sneak peek.
That thing?
There you go. It's on the other side of that, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, let's get these last peas up here. I'm kind of surprised I was able to eat this whole can without feeling sick. This early in the day. So just around the edge on the other side of the wall. There's a bush. Not that bush, left on the other side of the wall.
Oh.
That bush. It's on the closest edge to you right now. It's like right to your right. Just forward.
There it is.
There it is. Oh, good head. Okay, yeah. What we'll do is run to the right. We'll go to the next one, and along the way we'll find a spot to ditch your other headset, and we'll keep the tax sports. You get them back from insurance. Drop them in that bush on the left there, or any bush. Yeah. Yep. And then just under this, so it's basically where you're looking right now, under the lip there. You got to go under.
Yeah,
you got
to
crouch right up to it. Yeah, you got to crouch to be able to reach it.
Oh, it's been hit. I mean, I'll check, but somebody hit this. Yeah.
Done. Okay, so the next one is that way. Yeah, I want to go that way and over the road.
Because extract's right over
actually,
there, right?
That's railway. I think you're going to be Emacom though, actually, because you spawned this side. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to go on a tour the whole way around. Headphones, they make you hear a little bit further, but more importantly, they make you hear quiet sounds. So things like footsteps, brushing of bushes, danger sounds that mean there's someone near you.
Whereabouts is this one?
We can hit all of these if you want.
Yeah.
We should at least check them. So yeah, run straight. It probably was the guy who ran past earlier. Purposely saved a mouthful of coffee, so the last thing I ate today wasn't pea water. So yeah, the first cache is in that big rubble to the right there. Just past that big drum thing. The pitter-patter of interchange fights. Yep, just round in this gap here. There it is.
Rich. Sure.
You can just drag those straight to the docks, guys. That ammo is both bad, but we'll toss it later.
Yep.
So there's one back to the right. Actually, there's two more behind you along the edge of the wall up there, yeah. So the first one's in the bush right ahead.
Across the...
Bush, sorry, but... Yep,
across the tracks?
Yep, not the close one, the furthest one.
Over there?
It's in the middle of the two bushes there, yeah. Yeah, a little insurance fraud. Not that we actually care about
yeah.
that, honestly. Yeah.
And the next one?
Light it on fire for how much that costs. At that slab on the left.
The blue one there?
The left of the big tall slab. Yeah, left of the tombstone. Two guns? Oh, two guns. All right, take them both. Take the fleece, and I'd say leave everything else. So here's a cool weird thing you can do. You can put those two guns in your rig pouches and assign hotkeys to them. And then you can pull them out by pushing the hotkey. So you can actually have like multiple sidearms.
Cool.
So you can do that with anything you can put in a rig. So like there's a little MP5K, which is like a tiny little submachine gun.
Yeah.
You can put that in there.
So if I go like this.
Different things like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It just doesn't really come in that often because you rarely use sidearms anyway. But, you know, it's something you can do. But I guess importantly, if you have a rig that has 3-cell pouches, like some of like the Alpha and some of the other higher end rigs, you can put the little sawn-off Mosin, which is 3 cells, in your rig, and then whip that out, which is kind of dumb. So that was in the direction you're looking, I think. So that shot might have actually been up at the scav camp here, which we're going to need to go through. There is another cache hard left around this train. Basically, yeah.
Whereabouts?
Kind of straight. Is there where the trees? Yeah, those trees right in front of you. I think it's probably. I think actually, yeah, it's either just to your left now. Oh no, it's the one behind you. I just saw it. The left one in the light. Oh, no, I didn't. Sorry, it's behind you. It's at the base of one of these trees. There it is. There.
Yeah, there it is.
There it is. There it is. And then the last one is in the corner behind you.
Over there?
No, sorry, to the left. Left, sorry. Too much left. Straight now? Yep, it's in those trees up there, yeah. We should come up with like a Sega rally system for turning. Like easy left, hard right.
Yeah.
Water hazard. So it is right there. Oh, shit.
Where'd he go?
He went prone. No, he's coming up.
Why didn't you?
The tree.
Ah! I hit the change. Like I tried to switch to one of the guns in the rig. I guess I was just stuck in the animation.
You must have hit him a decent amount.
Let's
You
find
can't.
out.
Yeah, I don't think you can change once the reload starts.
I hit him once.
Hit him one time with 25 shots. Wow. I mean, you did kind of go ham. That is probably one tip I would say is if you slow down a bit. It seems counterintuitive because you're that close and you want to panic shoot. But
I mean, I didn't. I don't think I expected it to work that fast. I don't think I expected it to actually fire. That's the good thing about
pistols.
Yeah.
You can pop them off kind of as fast as you can go.
Yeah.
Or at least the good pistols. Like I gave you the Grok, which is good at that. The 45, the 1911 that you picked up is bad because you can't do that. It kind of is very slow. But yeah, with pistol rounds, your penetration is not great. But if they don't have a face shield, one shot to the face will kill them. So a lot of the time, you do want to kind of slow down and go for those headshots. But yeah, I mean, you came up against a dude with an assault rifle with a pistol and lost. Like that's kind of how that goes. Like it's not really your fault. Yeah, it's unfortunate. And you did get a good chance to ambush him too. So you positioned right for that one. So for Jaeger, we should still have... Yeah, so I believe now, because this is not a map-specific quest, if we survive and extract on any map, this step will kick in, and then we can hand it in.
Yeah.
So we really just don't have to worry about this quest anymore. We got the main part done. And we didn't really find anything, like, too valuable in those caches, so...
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you were probably still high on Mayo. That's why you missed.
Yeah. I feel like maybe we want to do a quick scav run here.
Yeah, we can. I think we have time for a scav run and then a regular.
Yeah,
probably. No room though. I mean, you can equip some stuff here and make room.
Oh yeah.
So I would say equip the armor, the black armor, because you can then still wear a rig, and that'll like you could put the WT rig on. Not that one because it's an armored rig. You can't wear body armor and an armored rig, but you can wear a regular cloth rig. That sniper will free up some space too. We can equip that. That's probably enough.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's load me in because let's get you 2 sets of scav gear. How about that?
Yeah.
Interchange. Sure. 440 or whatever. I've got you a Mosin bolt action.
Oh, hold on.
Wait, no, you need to invite me.
Yeah, I think I got out.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, as long as you don't, it has to load quite far in to lock you in.
Oh, wait, I mean, we could try to change servers.
We could do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to give it a shot? It won't take that long.
Sure, let's try.
So I want to say, I don't know if there is a Japan. I don't know why I said that weird. I don't know if there is a Japanese server. Singapore might work, but I still think Singapore's going to be pretty far for you.
I mean, so here's the deal. Change server. Auto off. So Seoul. What's your connection to Seoul?
190. It's a bit high. What's yours to Japan?
327.
Oof. What's yours to Seoul?
153.
It's right on the line. What about Singapore and Hong Kong?
Singapore is 273 or 232. Hong Kong is 177.
Yeah, see, I think I think it's about 150, and I think they're all just going to be too rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a wipe. That's a wash.
Like the lowest one, like Seoul is like hovering right there, but at the minute
I'm like 190 to Seoul.
The minute I leave North America, I go up over 150. There's nothing outside of North America.
Pretty much the same for me.
Below.
I have Singapore, Hong Kong, and somehow Sydney's not on here. What? Weird.
Yeah, Japan is my worst.
Kong, really. Yeah, okay. It was a terrible matchmaking time. It's telling me like it's going to be 2 minutes.
I'm just gonna go
yeah,
back
all right.
to...
Let's just
Yeah.
let's just go in the regular one, and I'll bring a character and die, and you can take my gun.
Yeah, we need to develop something faster than light.
Well.
Can we get on that?
Actually, people were talking about this in my chat the other day. There's this like satellite internet thing they're doing, because apparently like data moves quicker through vacuum than it does through cable or something.
I mean, there's Starlink,
Starlink,
which is
people have been talking about it.
Yeah, that's Elon Musk's thing.
Yeah, but it still remains to be seen if that's going to actually work better than a cable in the ocean. Yeah, it's probably good for internet. It's probably not great for latency. Like the annoying thing is it totally works. Like I've played multiple raids with Julian, who is a streamer from California, and it was fine. It was demonstrably fine. It's a little desyncy, a little laggy, but the thing stopping us is their hard cap, where they kick your character for bad connection over 150. Like you can totally play with a 200 ping. No worries.
This timing is super awkward. The time that we have here is super awkward.
Oh, for like fitting another one in after, yeah.
No.
Maybe just go
of the scav run here, like the time of day.
Oh! Sorry, I'm still loading into the server.
Yeah. Yeah, I know we're on booth. There you go.
I mean, if it's interchange, the time shouldn't really matter. You can kind of see on interchange most of the time. I don't know. Does that actually work?
What?
Using a VPN? Like, I guess
VPNs don't change your... No, because the problem with VPNs is it changes where you are. Like, it says, like, oh, you're surfing from America. Cool. It doesn't change your speed, though, or your connection.
The latency to the client is
still the same, yeah. Are you in?
I'm, like, profile loading. You can probably just go without me, because we're waiting too long here. You also need to share on Discord again.
Oh.
Yeah, I think my line is busted. It's taking forever.
All right. Just going to jump in here.
Also, like, saying you get a gun for killing me is one thing, but you also are then going to be aggro to scavs, so it might not...
Yeah, it's probably not actually worth it.
Yeah. It also very well could be against their terms of service. I mean, they have the region ping lock-in for a reason. If we're trying to circumvent that with a VPN, that's probably going against their wishes and could be grounds for, getting your account banned, so I don't really want to mess with that. Hopefully they just raise the limit at some point, but it's such an edge case, like... I mean, it's not that much of an edge case.
It's not, I mean, literally, I was going to say, their biggest streamer and advocate is Pestily, and he lives in Australia and can't play with American players. Like, that's hurting the game, for sure.
Start a grassroots campaign to convince him to start yelling at Nikita.
Yeah. All right, so this might be a little bit dark. I apologize.
Inside the mall is fine. I think outside might be... What time was it?
It was like 5 a.m., 5:30.
Oh, that's dawn. You should be fine. It'll be very orange. It's also going to sound bad because we have these very cheap headphones on.
I'm outside, and yeah, you're right. It's actually fine.
Oh, paracord's worth 90.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're at the back of Ollie, the hardware store.
Do you have my... You don't have my vest.
No. Let's take a look.
You can... I mean, you can pretty much see it from a mile away. But...
There's someone else stomping around inside. He's also wearing a black armor, so that's why I wasn't sure. I mean, a vest. Thought it might have been covering it. I would take a closer look at him. He might just be wearing a silver top, but he definitely had some light color on him. Nah, I wouldn't. I'd loot the MP5 upper. I wouldn't loot that. Actually, even that's kind of crap, but we'll take it for now and ditch it later.
Why is it red?
Any gun, like that's a gun part without the rest of the gun to make it work, so it's red to say that it's inoperable. It's a little silly when you don't have the actual lower receiver, which is the real part of the gun. The upper is just the bit that holds the barrel, really.
Hi.
This is not him. He has different armor. Where's the one that we just saw?
I don't know where he went.
In the corner, maybe? So those little bits on the side? Yeah, there it is. Nope, that's the one that we just ran past.
This is one of them. Shotgun, no.
Oh, here's a shotgun with a bad magazine. Yeah, that's whatever you're talking about for you.
Alright. Where would you go from here? Oh, hey.
Oh, there he is. Let's check him. See, he has like a, I think... Yeah, that's just his jumper, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I thought the silver bit was the armor. I would probably say hit the caches on that little camp just out in the grass area.
Where are they?
Нормально.
You know, the ones just to the right?
Over here?
Yeah, just more to the right a little bit. There's the wooden one and the barrel around the camp with the sleeping bag and stuff. On the other side of that bush, I believe.
Over there?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was thinking based on the US, where I know, like, the part of the gun that matters is the lower receiver. From a legal standpoint. Hot rod is good. PP is not. That's too big. Aramid's probably fine for now. I don't think Shush sells for much for how big it is.
Come on.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I don't think we're really going to be able to get the... We're probably not going to be able to beat their... Oh, there we go. We're not going to be able to beat their... GT is actually okay. It's bright green, which is fun. Do you want to just leave because we have the morphine?
Yeah, we might as well. Let's just leave and then we can get back into another player.
We're not really accomplishing much here. Yeah, it remains to be seen. I mean, Starlink being good would be a first for satellite internet because I don't think it's good ever. I mean, they use it a lot in regional Australia because you can't afford to run cable out that far for just one, a handful of homesteads. So a lot of satellite connections happen in regional Australia, but they're not good for latency. They're just good for download. They have good down, but not good up.
Ooh, hello.
Do you see that?
Yep.
Yeah, I think we should extract, or we could try and kill him.
Oh, we're definitely going to try to kill him.
Okay. In that case, I would... Well, if you go here, you're going to start extracting, so... He's probably going to go around the back of the tents and go to the opposite side of the orange cab, would be my guess. You won't get a shot from here, I don't think.
Is he already in?
Maybe. I would just go off alongside this truck.
All right, let's just get out.
Yeah. I don't know. Either we might have missed him, or he's just in the bush back there.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I probably should have just taken some shots at him from there, because, like, if I downed him...
Your gun is not great.
Yeah, but, like, if I down him, then we can go and loot, and if I don't,
Sure.
I can just run right ahead and know I can probably extract before they can get to me.
It's fair. Yeah.
Okay, let's just do this.
Is there really a point to class 4 body armor? Considering most mid to high tier rifle armor does 40 pen or more, is there really a point to running class 4? I actually just watched an entire video based around that question, totally Capab. Let me try and remember who it is, because he's actually a really good Tarkov content creator and there's some very informative stuff. The short version is like kind of but the real, like, the answer to any Tarkov question is maybe, because it depends how much money you have. If you are running a bit skint and can't afford, having trouble affording armor and stuff, then maybe no. But if you have more money than you know what to do with, then absolutely, and probably higher armor. Class 4 armor, yeah, you're right, it won't stop a lot of ammo rounds. But then the interesting thing actually about this video was he went on to kind of show, by testing and like taking tier 4, tier 5 and tier 6 and a few different versions of each against various different types of ammo, that even the highest tier armor, like tier 6 slick armors and stuff, if someone just unloads and fires, like, as fast as they can into your vest with really bad ammo, after like 10 rounds the armor's basically dead anyway. So it was an interesting lesson in, like, bear in mind that like nothing can stand up to like repeated fire. But okay, Jesse Kazam is
it worth it to keep the paracord or just sell it?
I would sell it,
because I have one in here as well. Should I just sell it as well?
So I would sell that. They're selling real good right now. Yeah. So you can trade them later on for a sick case, but at that point we'd probably just buy them. So I think, well, while they're selling for 100k, I would sell this one for 100, or even 105, because people want to buy a lot of them. So yeah, if you look up Jesse Kazam, I'll put his name in chat.
Filters worth keeping?
YouTube. No, but I also don't think they sell for much. Oh no, they do. Yeah, I'd sell that. So Jesse Kazam just did a video called "Is Class 4 Armor Worth Using in Tarkov?" It's decent. I would say yes, because it'll stop pistols, shotguns, kind of the stuff that will one-shot you as a scav. I would say it's better than running no armor. But again, it depends on your monetary situation. Dog of Myth, thank you for 22 months, saying, ooh. Thank you for that resub.
All right, so what else are we selling here? We can sell this headset.
But it is a fair point to say that most of the armor people will be running will probably get through it in 1 or 2 shots. I think you definitely, if you are going to run any sort of armor, like trying to get armor that just covers your thorax rather than your thorax and stomach, or thorax and stomach and arms, because you can always heal and surgery your stomach and your arms. You can't surgery your thorax because you'll be dead. So you want to try and, like, what that video shows is that because any armor, even really, really good armor that costs almost $500,000, will eventually get defeated by just a lot of bullets hitting it. If someone just unloads in your chest, you really want to maintain that armor as long as possible. And if getting shot in the stomach means it's also hitting your armor, that's going to reduce the durability on the armor faster, to where at a certain point when the durability gets low enough, like every round has like a 90% shot chance to penetrate and kill you. So having armor like a USEC armor that just protects thorax is probably better than the one we're wearing, for example, because the one we're wearing is thorax and stomach. So it'll get busted up a bit quicker. So, but yeah, check out his video. He goes into it in much more depth and explains like the theory behind it and the testing that he did. I found it very interesting. But if you can afford it, you should always run the best armor you can, because it, may save you.
Boop, boop, boop.
And yeah, running stuff below, like tier 3 and below, that's starting to get to the point where, like, you might block some scav shotgun blasts or like some pistol rounds. But yeah, any DMR, any assault rifle is probably going to go straight through that. So at that point, you maybe think like, well, I'll just go in naked and try and keep my costs down, so that if I die, and which is likely to happen, at least are not losing a lot of money. So that's why I think it's very popular right now. If you're chasing the scav boss on interchange, his name is Killer. A lot of people are doing that naked with just a Vepr Hunter because it's pretty powerful. It can fire very quickly, and if they die, they've only lost like 20 or 30k of value. And the payoff is so big. If you do kill him, you can grab Killer's helmet, his armor, his gun, and you've got yourself several 100,000 rubles of profit right there.
Oh, I got them. What kind of healing do I want to be using at this point?
I mean, those are bandages. Those are good. Yeah. They're also quicker. Like you can use the healing pouches, but they take longer. I think Salewas are pretty good. They're usually pretty cheap as well. I don't know if you can buy car kits actually from therapists.
Yeah, is the car kit better than the Salewa?
It's the same thing. It can't do heavy bleeds, and a Salewa can, but you usually don't want to do heavy bleeds with a Salewa. So a car kit is only 220 of healing, whereas a Salewa is 4. You can buy it in the top right as well, straight up. How much? Let's check before we just buy this. How much are they on the flea? So if you right-click filter on the car kit, so a full one is about 6k. So it's cheaper to buy it from players, about midway down the screen. And how much is? You can buy that. Yeah, we'll end up using them. How much? Just you don't want to buy one that's half used, obviously. How much is a Salewa on the flea market?
How do you spell it?
You'll have to untick filter item by car.
Oh, yeah.
Salewa.
Sal.
30. That's a little pricey. What about an IFAK? IFAK. Okay, let's see. $20. So the good thing about the IFAK is it's 1 cell instead of 2.
Yeah.
So you could feasibly put one of these in your secure pouch and just run like the individual use splints. So I run with these, but I can also craft them in my hideout.
Right.
I would say these, if you can fit it in the case where we don't lose them, I would probably run these. Because the Salewa will have to take in that bag or a rig, and we could potentially lose it. We could also just use the car kits for now. The car kits at 6k a pop is actually probably a pretty nice medium.
Yeah.
We'll just use the S marks for heavy bleeds, and then that's a pretty nice amount of healing. You could also just pick up a cheese as well. Like car kit and cheese is probably a good combo. So that way like 220 is not a lot of healing if you get into a long fight over the course of a raid, or a couple of fights over the course of a raid. But 320 healing is a decent amount, and we might find some along the way.
Yeah.
So, if you use 320 healing and you're still messed up, it's probably time to think about dipping out anyway.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So we just need to get out of a raid to finish this one. We need to find 2 more morphines. We still need to find this armor.
Yeah, we got a couple of customs quests, which we can do. We need to pick up some keys to be able to do those, but we could head back into customs if you want to change things up, or you can just go to, woods and just do a standard on raid.
Where do we have to
That
go?
is in the dorms. So
Right.
That's in the 2nd floor of dorms. We can go do that. And the other one is in the customs office at the warehouse. We have to pick up some items there and then get out. That's actually a pretty good one. If we try to say, let's do the customs one, because either we're probably going to spawn near the warehouse and we can get it and then leave, or we need to extract on the warehouse side and we can get it on the way out. So that's not too bad to do.
Okay.
But it is also customs, which is kind of spicy. So it depends how you're feeling.
No, that's fine.
If we're going to do that, we need to go buy the customs office key. And while we're there, let's pick up the dorms key as well. So we've got it. Customs office key. Yep, it should be dirt cheap at this point. This was very expensive early wipe because everyone needs it for this quest. And then we want dorm room 206.
This one?
Honestly, actually, this is it. Yeah, this one isn't too bad because it's in the 2-story dorms, not 3-story. So this one's not terrible to do. I mean, dorms itself is generally terrible, but
Is this the right? We probably want to take a different gun. Is this a good gun
I mean,
for that?
maybe not with the scope.
Yeah.
I mean, the S case is fine. Like maybe not the PSO. We could put the Cobra sight on instead.
Yeah.
Give you like a little close range. So we should have. We don't have one with the thing that we need to attach it. You could also use the OKP, but I think we still need the dovetail for that. Yeah. So drag it to your Let's use the insured one.
Yeah.
Let's leave that one behind. And then go to Jaeger. Yes. So we want the thing on the right, the second blue row down on the right. The two weird looking up one, sorry. Yeah, dovetail OP. Yep. I believe that's all we need. So you should be able to drag the sight onto that.
Nope.
Oh, what am I missing? Okay, so right-click the OPSKS and go linked. Okay, yeah, we already had this on the gun, so I messed up here. It's the part that attaches to it. Oh, it's this thing. Okay. They're both kind of tall. I guess the Cobra.
This one right here?
Action Cobra from Jaeger, yeah. Yeah, this isn't great, but it'll do. It's just kind of high when you... No, sorry. We want to drag. We already have one of the OP things on the gun.
Oh yeah.
So you could take that off and then there you go. Yeah. So I made you buy something you didn't need, but that's okay. So you can see it's kind of tall, but it's fine. I can't remember if this is the one with the green arrow or if this is the nipple sight. I have a feeling.
I think we had this conversation last time, and it was
yeah,
the nipple
because
sight.
the problem is they look identical. There's two of the OKPs. One has the good reticle and one has the nipple.
Right.
That's fine. We'll roll with it.
All right. What's this?
Do you want to bring more than 20 rounds?
I should have 40.
Because you have 60.
And yeah. I have 60
you
total.
have 20 backup. I might say drag the BP out and bring a stack of PS. Because PS we can buy for like nothing. So we probably have a stack of 60. Bottom
this
right
one?
corner.
These
oh,
ones?
you've got some in the top there as well. Top right corner.
Oh, yeah.
Just grab a 60. Yeah, because these don't cost much. So that way, if we need bulk ammo, we have it. And if we lose it, it's not a big deal.
Okay.
And that you're still loaded in the mags with BP, I believe. So
yeah.
you still have some punch if we do meet players.
All right.
It is the nipple sight. Cool. Let's get nipply.
So,
That should be our tagline for the show. Let's get nipply.
All right. Sounds good. So we're good here.
Yep. We're bringing all them. Yeah. Oh. Your hydro and energy is fucked. So let's bring the pineapple juice, and we can slam a jam of that at the start. Yeah. And that'll help us with our metabolism skill, which we need to level up for the nutrition station. We need to get to level 3, and that was kind of a pain in the ass to do on my character. I pretty much started every raid for like 2 weeks by eating and drinking everything I could see. Because there's no easy way to do it other than just snacking a lot. Nipple at a time.
Hey, Dog of Myth, welcome back for 22 months.
I think more surprising that I ate a can of peas is that I ate a can of peas and I feel fine. I really thought that was going to go bad.
Okay, so we're going... Are we just beelining it to dorms? If we're in a good spot?
It depends where we spawn. Beelining to dorms is generally not a good idea. The same way beelining to the office is generally not a good idea. Like, both of these quests are really, like, chill on the map for, like, 20 or 30 minutes and then try and get them done on the way out. It'll depend where we are. If we spawn on the warehouse side, we're going to have to hit the office and then go. If we spawn close enough to dorms, I think rushing it is okay. The layout of dorms, too, is a bit weird, though, so you can only enter in specific spots.
Yeah.
Because it's all, like, half of it is fenced off. It's really going to depend where we spawn, and it's going to be spicy, so good luck.
Mm-hmm.
May the odds ever be in your favor. Ate a can of peas and feel fine. Sounds like a parody Beatles cover. I do like that. Or a Bruce Springsteen lyric. Hey, Jordan.
Hey, Jordan.
They did a patch this morning when I woke up. Like I had to download an update before I started.
It was a very
Tarkov.
small patch.
Yeah, I don't think it was the patch that's coming. Because
No.
the first thing I wanted to check was is the balaclavas and headsets still clipping through everything? They sure are. Prevalent one, you can buy a dovetail mount red dot called the Cobra right above the POs. Is that true? I have a feeling it's quest lock because we looked and it wasn't there. There's like the one without the mount. Like just the flat Cobra, not the one with the attachy bit on the bottom. We can check after though. I feel like I checked for that before for James because the Cobra is totally passable. All right, we're at the warehouse, so get fighting because fucking everyone spawns here. Yeah, I would go in there and get it. As soon as we can.
Literally think I just saw somebody already.
Mm-hmm.
So where am I going here?
They're like in that gate in front of you, up the stairs. See those stairs through the gate? Yeah, there. They're right in front of you as you come through this door. I'm going to go upstairs and unlock the office. Oh, also, once you get inside, you can't open the door quiet. You have to kick it open and make noise. So. At least it's a safe we can loot. You got it. Second door on the right. And the folder is under the table, in the gap between the drawers and the table.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, you got it.
I should not be allowed to play this game.
Look, everyone desk pops.
Horsey. Chainlet.
These aren't worth a lot. There you go.
Anything else?
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. No, let's get out. Fuck this. Down and out the way you came. Yep. Yeah. Now you're Tarkoving.
Where to?
That's a thing people say. To the left, the way you came in. You just want to get the fuck out of here and over the land bridge because this place sucks. Yeah, through that gate, around the train yard. Maybe get shot to the right. Oh, yeah, stem. I might say... Okay, well...
No, that's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, we don't want to stand here with no stem because people come down that road, that's all. That...
Where is the line bridge?
Okay, we definitely want to build stamina up. It's to your left a little bit.
Over there, yeah.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. We definitely want full stamina when we cross this death trap.
And then are we going...
Oh yeah, juice. That's okay. We can drink later.
Are we going to the left or the right when we get across?
Straight into the... I would say rest inside the container there. You can run halfway to the red container and run in. And catch a breather. Drink some juice. And then probably right up on the right side to that tank.
Juice here?
I think now that we've got... Yeah. I think now that we've got this document, we might just focus on trying to get out.
Rather than trying to go to customer to...
Someone's coming. Where you came from? Okay, you got him. You got him. Let's heal. I mean, okay, you're bleeding.
No. Yeah, no. I was trying to get back in.
Yeah, okay. Good fight. I would again say just slow it down.
Yeah.
Place those shots. Because once you start firing, you kind of lose everything what's happening. So we definitely at least want to heal thorax and head. But actually healed your head first. That's amazing. Usually when you just button it, I would say I would use the cheese first because the car can bandage us, whereas the cheese can't. Okay, so now you're in some trouble because we don't have a surgery kit. So you're going to have to, I'd say, heal up, and then we're going to be using.
Do I loot
Vaseline,
this guy?
But the painkillers will let us walk at full speed.
Am I looting this guy?
Oh yeah, we want to loot him.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bad loot, but
yeah, well.
I think you gotta. Oh, so you should have hit painkiller because now you can't move fast, and if we get shot, we're going to be dead. Okay. Let's take that. They can't go in Doc's case, unfortunately. That's fine. Let's take his AK. It's probably more useful.
Okay.
But looting the gun and then dropping it is correct because you get points for that. Oh, here's a low level too. Oh, yay. More heals, please.
Okay, so
some sort of loot. He must have hit a cache. All right, let's get out of here. Now, remember, when you sprint, you're going to take damage. So let's top up the arms before we... well, we're out now, so...
Oh, I can just do this. Oh, God.
Jeez.
Fuck.
It's okay. These are, it's all stuff that will become second nature to you after a while. So I'm just going to remind you about them when it happens until... That was how I was raised. Your parents just nag you, and then eventually you learn to turn off lights when you leave the room and keep doors closed because you're not growing in a barn.
Oh, look at that. I'm empty.
Oh, we could have loaded the mag while we're in there too.
Okay, so now...
Check his gun as well. I don't know what he was shooting
About
at.
half.
Half. He probably took this off at Scav or something. I don't know. He was a low level with weird loot.
Okay, so where are
All
we
right,
going?
so we're going to have to make some choices here. You know what? We could... you know what? Let's go loot the building on the right over there, over the wall.
This one?
Yeah, people call it by a specific name that I don't care for. So I call it Medhouse.
How do you get there?
Around this wall. There's a gap to
yeah.
your left that you curve around to the right, yeah. But hey, it can have a lot of meds. It's also popular, so it might be... I don't think anyone could be here already, but we should be careful. We might find a surgery kit, in which case we can fix our legs. I'd say sprinting here is okay. Like, you will take some damage, but it's better than being out in the open here.
Through that gate?
No, left in the door, the building.
Oh, we're going to this building?
Yeah, I would say close the door as you come in.
Come on.
And then we want to go... Let's just go upstairs. Like, so down the hall and then left up the stairs. Oh, wait, med box behind you. On the box here, yeah.
What the fuck?
Sorry, on the left in the other room. Sorry. Okay, turn around where you came in. Left. See the med box there, orange, on the box in the other room there.
What other room? Oh, right there.
Sorry, this section, yeah. I guess, yeah,
Sorry.
the wording I'm using wasn't that specific.
Hey, look at that.
Hey, there you go. Then now we want to go upstairs because there's a whole supply area. Oh, that sounded close, didn't it?
Yep.
You can get shot through the windows here, so we've got to be a bit careful. So it's the room on the right here. So you probably want to just check the shelving here. Tables. Watch you don't get shot through the window. Another morphine there. And then the shelving behind you as well on the wall. Oh, damn. I thought we'd get a CMS. I was really hoping. Alright, let's just go into the back room. On the other side, there's a door. We can go in there.
In here?
Yep. There could be intel docs on the ground. Alright, let's load that mag while we're in here. I keep swearing I'm hearing someone outside. Looting the file cabinets is probably a good idea too. Can you just stand still for a second?
Yep.
Let's load that mag while we have time. Not clearing rooms is killing you. I mean, not wrong. Like, you do want to slice that pie as you come in. It's pretty unlikely someone would have beaten us here, but it's not impossible.
Do I care about this printer paper, by the way?
No. I think that's pretty cheap. I'd say ditch that. I'd say ditch the horse. I'd say put the bandages up in your rig so you... Well...
Is it worth it to? Is it worth it to put the morphines in here? Oh, probably not over the Vaseline.
Because we need them found. It's also we need them found in raid.
So
right. Put them in the case.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Yep, someone's here. They're coming down. I think they came up metal stairs, so they're in the floor on the left with you. There's another door on the left they can open. It sounds like they're creeping right now.
There is a flash drive on the desk.
I think that's cosmetic. So the hallway in front of you on the left-hand side, there's this door to the outside, and that's those metal stairs you just heard. Okay, you've also run out of painkiller.
Should I take another one?
So if you need to... Yeah, I think so. If you have to move. That ADS sound is audible too.
Yeah, I realize that.
Probably not to them, but I have a feeling it's 2 because the suppressed sound wasn't from the left. Yeah, you're kind of stuck now because you can't really leave without making noise. And
Yeah.
you can't really run either. You're in a bad spot here. Kind of annoyed we left that door open because that's a danger sign. It starts closed.
I mean, we're also not hearing any movement, right? So, like...
No, but we last heard him go prone, so it could just be prone on the stairway outside the building. That's weird, though. If they crouch at low speed, you wouldn't hear them moving, so they could be crouching all the way up the stairs and will just appear in front of
So,
you.
like, outside this door, there's a hallway to the left, right? And that's...
Yes.
And then where are they from there?
At the end of that hallway. So at the end of the hallway, perpendicular to this door, is the wall, and that's the door that leads to the metal stairs outside.
Okay.
So that's one way they could come in. Along this wall you're looking at, there's another door closer to that outside door, so they can actually get into this room on the left side. But if they open that door, you should hear it. Now, if they come in the bottom, they can get up these stairs in front of you and appear right here. It's also possible they just moved on, because we heard that suppressed shot. And we haven't heard anything since. So I feel like we just chill here for a little bit.
Yep.
And then if we don't hear anything, we might try and sneak out. I don't know if they know he's here. I mean, the rule of thumb is if you can hear their footsteps, they can hear yours. So they might have heard us stomping in here and they're just waiting. It's really unfortunate that dude is a bad enough shot that he just took out both our legs without a surgery kit. That's rough. It means we can't really sprint around. This is a big part of Tarkov, it's just waiting. You close that door, doesn't that imply it? Yes, Snow Monkey's correct. So yeah, if they're good enough, they would know that that means someone... I mean, it's not necessarily that someone's in here, but someone was here. And it's early enough that they can probably infer that we're still here. Oh, I have to head off really soon too. I just realised what time it is. I have until 1:15, so...
Okay. It's 20 minutes. We got 31 left in the raid.
James is going to live forever, so... I
can just sit here until 1 minute and then run. Well, not actually, but...
pretty much, yeah.
Where are our extracts?
The other side of the map. So that's the bunker down near that, like, choke point you fought people at and looted a couple times. Near the hardware house down in that corner. There is one in the middle of the map under the Skeletor building, which is like basically outside this. It's like 100 meters away. But you need to... Oh, you have a factory key, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, so we could actually take that. Can you hit 00 again? Is it powered? I don't think so. I think it's ZB11. No, it's not. So it must be ZB13. And you want a ZB13? Okay, that's what I thought. The real question is, does it light up green when the power is on? So it's definitely ZB13. I just don't know if it lights up green, if it's available like the other powered extracts. Let's see. ZB.
I can't tell if what I'm hearing is footsteps or gunshots. It sounds like gunshots.
That's gunshots.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are there any indicators the power? Yes, the extract will be green. Okay, so then we know the power is not turned on yet. We can go turn it on, but if we're going to go and turn it on, honestly, we could probably just move to the further extract at that point. Oh, old gas actually might be available too. Yes, it's definitely ZB13. The power switch is in the middle of the map past, like the extract is closer to us than the power switch. So probably what we would do is try and go to old gas, see if that's up, because then we could take that. And if not, we can probably just try and move through and get to the other one. I have not heard shit for a while. It would be weird for them to be prone on the metal for like 5 minutes. So I think we can just pop a Vaseline and try and head out. Famous last words, I suppose.
Which way are we going here?
You can check the flash drive, but I don't think that is one. Down the stairs, back to where you looted the med box, and out that front door.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, no, that's definitely not. Oh. So they actually opened that door and came in. We didn't hear that because the door was open on the edge out there. Okay. As you walk past the hallway.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully they're not still in here. Yeah, I missed that.
Okay, so we're going out the way we came.
Oh, and they opened that door too. Shit, we didn't hear a lot of things. Out, left, and curve around the building. And they could still be here, so stay frosty.
That's me, James.
Okay.
Stay
People
frosty.
like to snipe. People like to snipe from this building, so we want to. Unfortunately, we can't really sprint, but you might have to. Because if they're camping this, it's going to be a bad time. So we basically want to go right here, and then up to the trains, and then go round to gas. Just watch those high sandbags there and stuff.
Yeah. So right around here.
Yep. Yeah, we want to go around the edge of that train car up there. Alright, that's good. I like to hit. It's all music to my ears. Let's go. That's that starter step style, though. I like it. So we don't got to go too far right because there's snipers. You can see the sign there. We just want to clip this edge and then curve on up to gas. So you've been to this area before.
Down here?
That low ground. Yeah. And that's the gate up there, the red one. So this is where you fought that player scav that time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got the giving tree and the cache and the med bag up here. It would be awesome if new gas's extract was open. If it is, there's a green flare. It is. That's the green flare.
Where?
Chat, we're doing it. Over the other side. So the gas station is just over here. We can go in the door and then there's an extract in the bottom.
Do we want to
this is a choke point.
Loot anything here?
We could check the cache and the giving tree and the med bag. But we've got to hope no one's here. Yep, there's people here. Oh, scabs.
Just a scab.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a bear. Oh, we took out your arm, though. Oh, there's a lot of scabs.
Yep.
Could just run for it. Get to the fence and... You can't get in here. You can jump that gap, but I would use the gap as armor because he's right here.
So where I'm going inside the gas station?
Yes, you're into the brick building, which the door is on the opposite side, but it sounds like there's a scab just to the left or front of it. I would use this fence as armor here, the broken bit, and like peek over and try and shoot the scab. He's just to your right. Not in there. He's more like where the bent part is, I think. Oh, okay. More than one. Oh, there is one. Scab. Back up.
No. Oh my god.
Oh.
He's off on the other side.
I'm just gonna...
Over there near that orange car. There you go. We just want to get out of... It's another one.
Good god.
Where no, he's on this side. I just run in the door. Run and jump in the door because he's over here. Okay. Down the back. Open the door on the right. There you go. Down there and extract. Holy shit. Wait, what? Wait. Double click O? Why is this not working? Well, well, at least heal because we've got time. What the fuck? Old gas extract. Oh, open the door behind you? Oh, I've literally never used this. Okay. Whew. I was like, fuck, if we have to go this whole way with every limb blacked out, we're in for a bad time. Holy shit. Good work. Okay, so now that document that we got is one of the ones where we've picked it up from this raid. We now need to take it into factory and place it, which is why this is a hard quest. And if we fuck that up and die, we have to go and get it again and get it out of customs. But it's in our inventory, so if you don't want to do that on this episode,
yeah,
we can move that to your non-raid stash quest hole, and then we can do that later. But hey, good raid. Killed a person. Had many bullet holes put in you, but you got out. That's a good time. Unfortunately, I need to head off now because I need to actually wrap presents before I go to this brunch because I haven't done that yet.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that was a good episode. So we're back.
Back on Monday night. Oh, and we got those two morphines too, actually.
Oh hell yeah, that's really good actually. Yeah.
So if we go here,
that can be kind of annoying to find. Yeah. This might unlock something else cool. I can't remember.
Yep, pharmacist.
Pharmacist. What is that?
Find a case with a device.
Oh, we have to get the case out of dorms. Yeah, so we're getting into the stage of the quest where we're just going to have to learn dorms at this point. So that's going to be fun. Yeah, we need a key. The car part is to get the key, but you can just buy it because we have flea market access. So
and we are level 12 now.
Ooh, nice. Level up.
Does that?
Probably not. Worth checking, but probably not. No, we don't get Peace Keeper till Skier gives us the introduction.
Oh, Gunsmith Part 2.
Oh, there you go. Okay. And hey, we've got a AK-74U in our quest rewards. We got that from Prapper for something that we haven't picked up yet, so we can redeem that. Yes, good point. Let's grab that thing out of our inventory before we forget. Because we'll definitely forget. So if you go to tasks on your character screen, we can... Oh, he actually gives you one. Oh, well, there you go.
And oh, goddamn.
What is that?
So many.
Oh!
So many.
Okay, yeah. So many painkillers. We might... you have a lot of money. We could think about buying a meds case too. I know we're saving for the stash, but the meds case will contain all our meds very efficiently. And that's about 400k, so we could get that. I don't know if we have room for it right now, but I think it's just med will show it up because it has to be the exact. I think it might be meds case. Meds case, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah, 415.
415. Yeah, that'll be good because we can just it takes up a small amount of space and contains a lot of space, but you can only put medical items in there. So we can drag all of that stuff in there. And that'll free up some space.
And we can get most of them.
All right, I might leave you to do this. Before you do, go up to the tasks section at the top, and let's drag that item out before we forget. So yeah, you just click on it, and then there's a transfer button in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now it's off. It's in the off-raid stash, so we won't be taking it into missions. Oh, and you probably got the Jaeger completed because we survived a raid, right? The Jaeger quest for the dehydration.
Oh yeah, right.
Yay! That will give you 2. So this one I wouldn't try actually doing. You can just play the game, because what will happen is a scav will probably shoot you, and then you'll end up killing them, and you'll get credit for this quest.
Right.
So this is one that's not really worth trying to accomplish. It'll just happen as you're playing generally. But I think that quest gave us 2 water filters we can sell as well, which would be 200k, which is nice.
And
and aquamaris, which are good hydration. But yeah. All right, I'm going to shoot off because I need to go do stuff. So good luck, everyone. All right, chat. You're now the coach for James. Tell him what to do.
What are the syringes for, by the way?
You can craft with them. You can craft morphine once you get level 2 hideout. You can trade them. So we can actually trade. Well, actually, what we should have done, and I didn't think of this, is we should have priced up. Actually, it might be therapist level 2. You can trade items to therapists for a meds case, and it's like syringes, blood sets. It's a handful of items you can barter trade for the meds case. And usually what happens is if you look at what people are charging and then look at the prices to just buy all the barter items, it usually ends up being slightly cheaper to do the barter. But I think you would need to be level 13 for that, because I think it's a therapist level 2 thing. So buying the med case now is fine. You save like 100k maybe, and it's way more annoying to do. So yeah, so you could try this gunsmith quest. We have the B11 handguard grip from the picture there. We saved it somewhere in your rigs, and then you can follow the wiki for the stuff you need to buy, most of which you can pick up on the flea market or possibly from traders. So that would be maybe a fun thing to do, because they're usually worth. There it is, B11. Yep. So you probably make some space and then try and do that.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm gonna shoot off. I might be in chat because I'm gonna be rapping and stuff. But yeah.
All right.
Good
Later.
raid. Good session.
Yeah. See you later. One sec, friends. Let me just go like this. All right. So, right, we're gonna sell these. Boop, boop, boop. And what else do we got to do here? Let's make some room. Wallet, B12, B20. I'll try to get that down here. There we go. These wallets can stay there. Cool. Okay, so you can put stuff in the old meds backpack you just emptied. Yeah. So we have 2 of these. We have this thing. I guess we can sell this tag. This is Dumb. Okay. I just won a game on Magic Arena because my opponent looked at their hand and conceded. Nice. Okay, so let's try to figure out this gunsmith quest. Can move some of this crap over. Let's see. My guess is take that off, put this on. Nope. Oh, that was a gas block. That's not what I want to take off. This thing? Yep. Okay. So we do that. Let's make sure we're doing this on the right thing. Hey, Olivia. So, I need to try to hold an AKSU with a B11 handguard, 60 round extended mag, and a compact 6-cell max. Okay, so we should just need a 60 round mag, and that's it. So if we link search here, and magazines. What if I just did 60 rounds? Like that. Probably this. What else do we need? You can follow the wiki, but you don't have to. In most cases, you just need... Oh, it needs to be compact. Nope, that's still not it. Ergonomics over 56. Recoil some less than 600. Sighting more than 100. Do we have all those? Ergonomics, no. Sighting range. Okay. Yeah, so how do we... Does somebody have the wiki open and know how to do this? If I do this, go borderless. Yeah, I know that they are known. There we go. Now I can actually click on it. Okay, so we have that. We have that. We need a Tango down stubby and the Tapco saw style pistol grip. Okay. So, Tango down, stubby. Oh my god, there's so many different ones. Oh, these are just different colors, I think. Okay. And Tapco saw. Boop. And no, because that needs to replace that. This thing is ugly as hell. And then apparently you need to replace the muzzle brake. Oh, yeah. Wait, no. 56. Hey. Farming. Fix the first control board, fix the second, and Gunsmith Part 3. Modify MP5. Okay. Can we just keep going with these? If I literally replace here? Okay. Okay, let me just figure some stuff out here. We can sell all this crap, right? Do we need to keep any of this? Keep the BP. Alright. Can we sell this crap to skier? Yes, we can. Oh, right. You're right. You're right. All right. Sell all that crap. Do that. And that's a lot more money. And here, more money. Man, Tarkov rich. Tarkov rich. Okay. So we need a standard MP5 SD, which is probably not what we started with. Nope. And it's from Peacekeeper level 2, which we definitely don't have. We need to spend so much more money to get that. Oh, we can... oh, okay. I mean, how much is it to just buy MP5 SD? Can you just buy it? No, you can't. So, if we have this MP5... Parts for converting... Okay. So... And all that's Peacekeeper, so we'll have to flea market all of this. So we need 90 grand. Oh hell, didn't we sell an MP5 SD earlier today? The upper receiver is, I mean, that's only 18. I think we had this earlier today. And the suppressor. Ooh, the suppressor's not even... we can't even buy it. Yeah. So, I mean... I would need to buy 9400 to get Peacekeeper to level 2. That seems not like a good spend of money. Alright. Let's put this back in its home. We got some Aquamarine. Yeah, we just need to start selling to Peacekeeper a bit more. Because, like, I think everybody is... Yeah, we've spent enough with Prapor to get up. I mean, obviously there's level 3 as well, but for level 2, we're there. We're there. Close. Very close. We're there. We're there. And we're there. So... okay. Let's do a quick scav run and then I'm gonna call it a day. Do we have space? Yeah, I think so. And we can make a little bit more here. There we go. All right. Quick little scav run and we'll be done. The silencer wasn't yeah, you couldn't buy it from anywhere else. I can keep an eye on it over the on tomorrow. Boop, boop, boop. Just realized I have no space. And this has all been hit. Okay. Yeah, space doesn't matter if there's nothing to loot. Yeah. These are popular places now, but it was where I spawned, so might as well. Boo. Sure. There's often lots of scavs just out here, so we can at least go see if maybe we can get lucky with that armor. Hey, dead scav. Couple dead scavs. Oh, hey, look at that. And all of a sudden we have space. Oh, wow. That was a player. You know what? We're out. I'll take whatever I just found. I don't care. And we're out. I mean, okay. There's a lot of stuff. Jesus. Okay. Hold on. Bandage. Yeah, da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. Um. Okay. Sure. Bam. I can only put. Oh, I can put some of this. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. I can put some of this loose ammo in there. Oh, and the ammo case is full. Can at least get that in there. Knives can't go in the junk box. Yeah, Funko took off. I'm about to wrap things up. Oh, yeah, you're right. Cool, cool. So those are the guns. Get the sword in there. Don't know if there's any way... Oh, there we go. Hey, we did it. All right. What did we get anything good? I don't even know if we got anything that good. Hey, Ben Tropic. Welcome back. Some good ammo. Which one's the good one? The 7N1 is good? Holy hell. Yeah, that's a lot. Whoa, that's way more. That's that. What's in here? That's more 7N1. Hosen. This body, I guess we'll need to repair this. Oof. How much is this? I'm not going to sell it for this. I'm just curious what this sells for. Defense. 13,000. All right. Do I repair here? I mean, that's just another good armor. Yeah, it sells for 43. All right. Well, I'll do all this off camera. I'll play Tetris with all this stuff later. So, thanks everybody for hanging out. This was a lot of fun. Currently halfway through. I think we'll see where we're at the end of next week. So next Saturday we'll see how things are doing. By the way, we can see my stats here. And depending on if we think that we're close but still a little ways off, like a good ending. Oh, I didn't check my hideout. No, I should do that. Thank you. Assuming that we are, maybe close but not quite close enough, we could always look at extending it by a week. All right. Ooh, grenade case. Oh, hey, isn't this the armor I need? No, it's not. I don't think it is. Boo. Magazine case. It is? Oh, so I can just craft that now? I'll have room for it. It's going to take 54 minutes, so I'll need to come back and actually get it. Cool. Okay. Was there anything else that we... Right, we started the generator upgrade, but that's still a few hours away. Cool. What do we have here? Nothing. Okay. Cool. Thanks everybody for hanging out. This was fun. Any insurance? No, I won't have insurance until tomorrow. Murderface, welcome back for 30 months. Thank you. Yeah, we'll be back. Thanks, Longest John's Gaming. Appreciate it. We'll be back Monday night for the continued adventures of James and Funko in Tarkov. So I will see you all then. In the meantime, have yourselves a good rest of your weekend. Coming up next tomorrow, Rhythm Cafe And be sure to head over to loadingreadyrun.com/live to see what else is coming up next week. Y'all are great. Have a good day. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.